This is a production of Darn TV.
Hey, welcome to the Dirt Weekly.
Yeah.
51 minutes late. Internet
gurus at it.
We don't have a clue. Nothing worked.
That's the story you're going with, but that was quite a pre-show party. I got to tell you.
Well, it's Friday.
Wow, was that challenging.
Yeah.
Do we know what it was?
I think it was the
We've
unplugging
unhooked
the
routers.
router.
We've had two
Plugging it
different
back in.
laptops here. I'm on my second internet browser.
Jenny brought in two more.
Jenny brought in two more laptops.
Oofta. Yep, just like getting ready for practice day.
I don't have a clue.
There is one new common denominator that it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he's bad luck, and
I broke it.
We laughed.
Broke it.
we got Stu Craig joining us. Stu's going to be the fourth picker.
Uh-huh.
Newly minted Hall of Fame Stu Craig last year.
Yeah.
2025 inductee.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So two Hall of Famers here,
That
and
we're
they
going
ain't
up
us.
against. I know it. And
carry it with your best respect.
He's got that interesting stat.
You're a first timer when you hit your whatever year it is.
When is that? Do we know that rule?
40.
40?
I think
I have to be 40 or I have to be 50?
I think you have to be 50.
So I got 6 more years?
Yes.
Yeah, it'll go fast.
People won't even know who I am in 6 more years.
Well,
don't even argue with me about that.
Don't change what you're doing, and they'll know exactly who you are.
People forget within a year.
They do.
Of what's going on.
Either they forget you or they're going to know you more.
The night is young still. Could have some moments here. Yeah.
How are we doing? After that 51-minute delay, people are wondering what the heck is going on.
I dare say that they're used to us being fashionably late, but in this case, we tried to light off at 7:02 the last I seen, and you were doing your deal on that, and it just would not grab. So
and it seemed like Stu was getting ready to bail on us, and then we just told him we're just going to go a little bit later.
Yeah, he goes, I got to go because I got to go to bed early. We're not going to have any show tonight. Oh, no.
No, we're going to be late.
I'm going to miss Gutfeld tonight. So.
Yeah.
Well,
hit record.
You did make a vital mistake missing out on that pit stop. That's going to come into play later.
I went twice before I came.
Okay. Your brother Jeff says that he would watch, but he says our shows are too long. And I said, unfortunately, we're not making the show for you. I don't know what to tell you.
On the flip side of the coin, I saw Brock, and Brock said, again, 4 hours to Fargo. And I don't watch you live. I save it all for the whole trip. I go, well, again, I'm always promoting
Avery Lageson already checking in.
Hey, Avery.
And this is the first Friday night show in a while, so it's Friday night.
Yeah.
Let her go late.
Yeah. Nothing ahead but the weekend.
I don't have to be at work till Monday morning.
See?
But
Where were we?
But we didn't have any cake tonight.
The landlord didn't bring us cake.
Yeah. He was going back to get another sweatshirt.
When was our last show?
Normally there's a pre-show meal. You know,
normal. One time.
Yeah.
One time.
I was disappointed.
Sometimes Bernie does some bacon. He brings it down.
With the what?
The green room was not what I anticipated.
The green room?
Yeah, when you come in, you get the green M&Ms and the celebrities to get to pick what they want for their.
And
we're still working on that. All of it.
Did the makeup artist get you all?
The makeup artist. She said you're good.
You're just naturally pretty.
Yeah.
What
you see is what you get.
This just doesn't happen. This is work.
That's
we
what they
eat
said.
A lot.
Yeah.
We eat a lot.
Nobody's moving around in this wind.
That the blinds being broke over there gets you some sun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can see it in the camera. The
I
sun.
was sharing that with Stu.
We're pretty bright there on the camera.
Yeah. When I'm sharing what time of the evening it is, that's my direct shot.
I don't know if I want you burning the internet because we already had enough problems with the internet over there. You don't need to be streaming it on the TV.
Yeah. We threatened Jenny with a 5th headset, and she won't have nothing to do with it, but she's playing bingo, so bingo's got to end pretty soon.
And this is a fantasy preview, and we've already got a scandal going that I want to challenge these guys
Ooh.
on.
Well, let's do the SIBO Motorsports rundown. Specializing in high-performance repair, high-performance parts and chassis repair. Call Ryan at 701-720-3889. He's busy, but he can fit you in. Let's get that car ready for race season. We're down to less than a week and a half.
The 11C.
The 11C. Since you bailed on us and didn't drive a slingshot in Watford.
Yeah. Full hide mode.
Yeah.
I was still in football mode, I think, maybe.
You just kind of hit out on that one.
You're dodging the scandal. So one of the major players you're going hobnobbing with, and you got information.
Hold it. Who is this? The pot calling the kettle black after last year? What is this?
I'm just
Mister,
saying.
I'm going to double the price of eggs so Brock Beater can afford to go racing more.
He did good.
Yeah, in hindsight, it looked pretty set up to me. Yeah. I saw a little Brock this afternoon. He goes, I probably can't play the card. I'm not going to race all year. I go, be careful, dude.
Oh,
be
Steve
careful.
Pfeiffer said Stu is a great fantasy ad.
Yeah.
You got Steve Pfeiffer's vote?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Steven, I'm going to
She's
go.
got something going over there.
Oh, she got us live on the big screen. Yikes. Steven, I'm going to go. I'm going to grab a little bit of that because I kind of pressured you into playing the game here 2 years ago as my lead ship, and you delivered. And look at you now, back to back, modified.
Did we
champion.
double check? Do I got
like
the
that.
names lined up with everybody properly? Is that everybody?
That looks good.
That
Your
looks
names?
good, yeah.
Yeah, and a multi-card team too, Jordan.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
Not-
saying.
I mean,
yeah,
there were times where there was no Pfeiffer presentation
yeah.
in the pits. Now,
Solid too. Yeah.
possibly 3.
Well,
Okay, with that, we're getting this thing started. Here's what we need from you guys watching. I don't even know. My screen still is not working properly over here. All I see is comments. That's all I can see, which I'm cool with, so I can see who's commenting. But
yeah.
we need who's racing full-time at Nodak, because we can't make choices as in this fantasy game if we don't know who's racing.
And I think we've all agreed on how we want that reported to us. Come into the store, let me know.
Go into Marketplace,
Yeah, right.
let Stu know, and he'll decide if he wants to let the rest of us know.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Go
that
to
would be Napa, but I
Napa,
think Craig's
or
playing
yeah,
the map.
Napa.
He's playing the marketplace card, and
Yeah.
well, then there's you and I.
Don't worry, I just work 80 miles away out in the oil field.
Yeah, I only see
got a
the
few
same
things
12
cooking there,
people
too.
every day, 6 times a day. So if they
You
don't,
just deliver to the same 12 people all
pretty
day?
much, it's
So we're getting ready to start our third fantasy.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is, and it's been fun, and it gets spiced up during the season. It's another angle to the game we play. So
I'm gonna. You guys
Yeah.
need to carry the show for a minute. I need to do some.
So everybody that's thinking they're going to race Nodak full time, this is your chance.
What classes are we dealing with?
Well, so
2 out of each.
It's still going to be 2. So I got to see what I did here. I got to change this. So I'll take care of this.
So
you guys,
2 out of each, and then we had a compact onesie.
So according to there's new rules. Do you have the rules?
Yeah,
there's
I
new
saw
rules.
that.
Stu hasn't got in on the rules.
Oh my God!
You pick last.
No. Stu picks first.
Yeah.
What?
Stu is assuming the
Whoa.
role of the last place person from last year,
Well,
Medler.
well, I don't know if I like that rule.
Yeah. Well, the fact that you pick last is important to us.
Yeah.
I'll sell you my first round draft pick for.
Oh, now we're trading.
Oh.
Okay, more scandal. More scandal.
Don't beat up my grocery bill any worse
I was
than
going
it
to
is.
say
What's your price?
cheaper groceries is where I was going, but
$10 eggs is a fallacy. It's long gone. I was
'Kay.
through there.
So
a few days ago.
Here's the rules. It's the same snake draft format as last year. Do you remember snake draft?
So the bookends get 2.
Yep. Do you remember the snake draft?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got back-to-back.
Well, it's going to go Stu.
No, you're not a bookend.
Brand,
oh, yeah, you are too.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Stu will lead us off. Then I'm second, Jordan's third, and then Craig. And then we start over with Craig. So he gets 2 in a row, and then Jordan, then Brandon, then Stu.
I kind of
So
like
then
that.
it
Forward,
just
backwards, forward, backwards.
keeps going. So then you'll get 2 in a row, and we'll just keep going. You understand snake draft, right? Mm-hmm. Well, that was a struggle our first time.
You nodded yes with confidence. I still don't really understand it, but I know.
He's-
But I know.
He's playing possum over here.
Yeah.
He's just cool.
He was elaborating on the pick 3 from years past,
Yes.
and he pinned that twice. So
I did win a national NASCAR Fantasy League in 1992 also.
such
So-
wonderful
So-
years of racing.
So how did you do that with barely having dial-up internet? That's my question.
But actually, it was you had to call in
Landlines.
your picks every week on a phone.
That must have been Dale Sr. every week for you.
You wanted the funny thing. I won it because I did not have Davey Allison on my team. That was the year he got killed. Everybody else had Davey Allison on their team. That was huge.
That's a terrible story.
I know it is, but
Yeah.
Story.
Ouch.
That's a terrible story.
Come on, no clouds in the sun.
I mean that wasn't the only reason I won, but it helped.
Contributing factor.
That's a terrible story. Come on,
We
man.
got death going.
Kolwicki died the same year.
Oh, Jesus, stop.
I'm a Neil Bonnet fan. You want to bring him up too?
Yeah.
Well, those two didn't die in a race car though.
No.
They were both airplane crashes.
Stop it.
Jordan, you got a joke for us, please. It's time for a joke.
Oh, goodness.
Who invited Stu? He's bringing the Stu down.
We'll have to.
But your credentials are real, so you scare me.
Yeah.
But you keep dodging that question
Okay.
about that cruise.
There is the draft board. Okay, the picking order is on the right-hand side. You're going to see 44 overall picks. So we pick 2 in the hobbies, 2 in the sport mods, 2 in the stock cars, 2 in the modifieds. You don't have to go in any order. 2 and 1 sport compact. You can pick a compact driver first. There's no order to what we're doing.
So each member will have 9 drivers.
And then World of Outlaw Sprint Car and Late Model Challenge. If you pick the Sprint Car winner, you pick one of the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars, you pick the winner, you get 50 points. They have to win.
That's like just a dagger.
They have to win. Same with the late model. They have to win.
The potential of the dagger, based on that our 9-person teams participate all the time, then it's a big dagger. But if we have some guys that are missing some dates, then it'd be a good healer. Keyword, you have to pick the winner in both World Outlaw events.
Yes.
So,
Dare I say, if you get those 2 right, man, it's going to be tough to beat you.
it's certainly going to help. It depends on if you got any drivers not coming.
See, now I'm trying to think back to that late model race here. And it was not a
My driver was Ethan Dotson. I picked him going into it. Oh, just wait.
but he didn't win.
He did not win, but he led a good
led
majority of
all
the
but
race.
3
And I'm
laps.
sitting there going, I'm up there with old Ruben Morales rubbing shoulders with the World of Outlaw announcer, going, all right, my driver, go Ethan. And then all of a sudden, here comes Tim McCready out of nowhere.
It got weird at the end, yeah.
I like the 9th row.
Yep.
Yeah.
And nobody probably would have picked him.
He didn't look right earlier in the day. Just nothing fantastic, but it was there when it counted, and it was great. That was a great interview at the end of the night there, too. That was a great show.
It was.
And Bobby Pierce was out to lunch, which doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
No.
He didn't have either
There-
front brakes or back brakes.
There's last year's for you.
Yeah.
I can't read.
So as a shout out to our drivers, we can't emphasize the importance of participation.
If we pick you,
Yeah.
I can print this out for you, Stu, at the end of the night if you'd like.
The fact that you can read it from there is impressive because I can't.
Oh,
I know what it is, but
I had to go up to the
yeah, to the buys.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a good way to get a DUI, I figured, so I quit wearing them. So Jesus.
just don't drink.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't. It was the glasses. Honest, officer. What do you mean? Yeah, bifocals. Okay, I'll let you go. So, all right.
So we do the draft. I already brought up the draft board. That's the draft order. I added 8 spots at the end, whatever. It's supposed to stop at 36. I added to 44 so we could pick our late model and sprint car people. I think we wait to pick them until the week of. Just me personally, we'll do the show the Wednesday night before, so that way you kind of have an idea who's running full-time, because we're quite a ways out yet.
Yeah.
And some guys might drop off or add on or whatever.
The commissioner didn't put it in words, but I believe that thought line would be.
And then he also brought up when I was on the phone with him the other day, and maybe we could call him. He said he'd be available for a phone call, but that might have been – it might be Harrison's bedtime here shortly.
Yeah.
He did bring up doing something with Tougher Than Dirt Tour as well.
Oh.
Okay.
As a standalone or part of this?
Bonus points.
Bonus points type thing, trying to
I think that's
he said the main goal is try to keep the scores a little closer. Try to find a little parity.
Yeah.
Because it got a little out of hand with old Ringer here.
Yeah, Ringer boy, yeah.
With egg prices at $22 a dozen and gallons of milk at $36 a gallon.
Yeah, fresh tires across the board.
It was cheaper to drink unleaded than it was to have milk.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty quiet over there, and that's all that matters. Yeah.
How's the popcorn?
Oh, no, here we go. More scandal.
Oh, gosh. It's the details.
Marcus is full-time in the mod, specials for only stock cars.
Thank you, Marcus, for checking in. My player last year.
We all know that Jordan Boyce is the GOAT, Hall of Famer, but what we didn't know is he grows great corn, and turns out he knows his corn very well.
You don't have to bring that up.
I'm not bringing it up. I'm just saying.
Kind of rabbit holing us now, but yeah. So
Let's just put it this way.
It's a feather
the
in your hat.
51 minutes. I wish we could have recorded them 51 minutes before I got it going.
We covered the globe.
We covered everything. Poor Stu was over.
He's taking notes. Oh yeah.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, pretty smart actually, but don't overdo it in this crowd. So, yeah. Marcus full-time in mods.
Thank you.
Specials and stocks.
Dana says don't pick him. He won't be racing. Dana, your old car is now in our shop.
Yeah. Landlord was laying a little of that on me on the way down the stairs here. So much to catch up on. We got stuck on
about
corn.
that. Dana, I would love to see him with this group of hobby stockers that are out there right now. That would be very exciting.
Yeah. Shout out to Dana. Flags for us at Underwood. What a great asset. Glad he's still involved in the sport. And
Avery Lageson full-time in a compact, and Trent Irvin full-time in a sport mod.
Thank you, guys.
We need more.
Yeah.
Avery Sport Compact winning the good-looking part of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. She had given a glimpse before the car show, and good on her.
Brad Stebleton. Craig is going to message me again for picks.
I will give Brad credit. He is a great racing mind. Very deep.
Yeah, he's sharp at it for sure. Now we kind of know. Kind of know your networking there, buddy. I thought you and Brock had something cooking last year that the rest of us didn't know.
Stu, who do you got?
Just me.
Just you? You don't have any insights, or
I do not.
do we let it slip on here that you're speed bump too? So you kind of
there we go.
Rub shoulders down in victory lane with these drivers.
I actually said it at the induction at.
Yeah, but that was the induction. Yeah. I know we did post them videos. I think the induction speeches. I think we posted them. But I mean, we have millions viewing the Dirt Weekly live.
It would be cool during the draft if you did wear the head.
Have you put that thing on?
Yeah.
It stinks.
Yeah.
Honestly, just having it in the room here, we might have to put an air freshener.
Couple of Tic Tacs.
Craig, that's a pretty sweet sweatshirt you have on there.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Guess who said that?
I know it.
Yeah. Trish.
Yeah. Who's your chatty?
Who's your chatty? Yeah.
Kyle Schulp in a stock car, Keenan Glosser in a sport mod full-time.
Strong runners.
At Nodak.
Good supporters.
'Kay.
Yeah.
You putting these in your memory bank?
I might have to write it on the back of Max's graduation card.
As long as it's
staring
all
down his mother.
on the side, I can pull it up later.
Yeah, you'll be able to pull up the comments later.
Yeah.
Yep. But I'm just giving it to you now.
We do have to. The 21 is not a sport mod anymore. He's
a mod.
He's an A mod. Is there a stock car? I've heard there is. I've heard there's not.
I've heard
I
both
don't know.
too. Yeah.
You do too know.
I maybe know,
I
and
know
I'm not
you
going to
know.
let you know.
We don't know if it's full time.
You go ahead and pick that 21 in the stock cars. He's going to be full-time, Craig. He's going to be there every night.
But that brings up a big point because, okay, sport mods. Now there's no Gabe there, right? So that changes the dynamic.
Yep.
Just saying.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's just it. Because 8 of them are going to get picked.
That's the tough part. There's 8 that are going to get picked.
And often when we look at the points, excuse me, it's tough for the classes to have 10 people that participated in all of them. I mean, it's just
what did we have
true.
in the mods last year? Didn't we figure out it was 4 or 5?
Yeah, the year before anyway. I'm not sure
Yeah,
about
the year
last
before.
year.
It dropped off a bunch because I looked on the way here.
So, Sladen's
Stan
coming
Tomlinson full-time.
along. Stan full-time.
New performer car.
Yeah, with a win under his belt already out of Colorado. So they watched the weather and shot west and got the racing. So good job, Stan. Brooklyn in a hobby, full-time, I'm going to say yes.
Yep.
So,
I'm going to say yes. Sharp-looking car.
And your pick last year with Brooklyn started off not great, mechanical difficulties, but was smoking
yeah.
at the end.
Yeah, she we didn't know the motor broke at practice, but nonetheless she showed up with some victories and she was certainly worth her weight. So
Nick
Yep.
Topolsky full-time in a compact.
no.
These guys are chiming in.
That's good news.
Yes.
I'm not writing these down. I'm hoping I have a good
Yeah.
enough memory. When we do this next week, I'm going to be sitting there going, what?
That's what I'm afraid I'm going to do too. So on the back of your kid's graduation card.
Brooklyn Tomlinson graduating this year.
Yes.
Max Speeder graduating. How many more we
Yeah.
got graduating? Any more racers graduating? Lily Christensen
Lily,
graduating. We have
yeah.
her grad card at home.
Yeah, she's in a hobby. She'll be full-time, and her dad.
Yep.
What's full-time out of your camp? We got the Max man full-time?
Max and Brody and, well, as far as I know, Brock, but Craig might have the inside info on that. See, now that's what's going to happen this year. One of us are going to pick Brock. Brock's going to go, I guess I'm part-time.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, no one.
Again, I had him live this afternoon at Adam's shop, and he goes, I probably can't, play that I'm not going to race the whole year. And I'm looking at him, he goes, well, then if I do and miss a couple nights, I'll be a bad guy. I go, you're right.
Nobody was
That's how
more
I got
full-time
Steven on
than
this
him.
schedule. So,
Brock was racing anywhere there was dirt last year. He was having so much fun.
oh man, yeah. So, I'm not getting fooled by that. Brock, yes, I'm gonna put yes behind it just to make sure.
But there's that wild card too.
Who's the wild card?
Well, something about
You mean on the commissioner? Mid-season trades.
where if we get tired of someone, we say
Get tired of
we're done with
someone.
you.
If we get tired of someone, we're divorcing their ass and we're getting a new one.
You played hooky too long, you're out. Yeah.
Do you want to go over that?
Good. Yeah, I think that was
Yeah.
pretty cool, and I think Isaac even used him as an example. If you're tired of me and you want Smalls, you can
Yep.
swap it out.
So each free agent rule. This is a free agent rule, brand new this year. This commissioner guy always introduced new rules every year, so we got to roll with it.
He was on my team, so I always thought it was good for
Yeah.
my team.
Each team will be allowed to drop one driver during the course of the year and pick up any free agent in that class. So you can't drop a sport mod and get an A mod.
I see. You have to stay.
Your maximum is
sport
2
mod,
per
sport
class.
mod.
For example, this is what he. There's an addition. Except whoever is leading the points. If you're currently leading the points, you cannot make your move. You are not allowed. If you are in the lead of the points week by week by week, you can't make any free agent moves. Now, if you drop to second, third, or fourth, if we pass whoever the leader is,
I like that. He's trying to keep it close.
yeah,
and
he's trying
we
to
need
keep
that.
it close, Then that person, when you drop out of the lead, then you can make a free agent move.
Your Brooklyn,
So I get no
your
free
Brooklyn
agents.
pick.
You get what?
I get no free agents
Why?
because I'm
You-
going to be the leader the whole time.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Honey, you didn't bring the
Yeah.
trophy for Craig.
Oh, one thing at a time.
but that Brooklyn pick, that would be a good example where you think, I'm going to use this little rule for you because she started out of the gate with
She's
problems.
broken. Yeah.
And then you make that move, and then she comes on, and you're like, wow, that was a bad move. Right?
Can a guy jump back up on that? I mean,
No.
You only get one a
you
year.
only get one shot. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so what will
So-
happen there then, you'll jump off of Brooklyn in a situation like last year. You'll be like, oh, crap, I got to jump off. I'm going to grab somebody else. And then when she does get hot,
I could get her.
Well, Stu's going to be in the lead the whole time. So then I would jump on Brooklyn and switch out.
Too bad for you, Jordan. Brooklyn's hot, and I got
Yep.
her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, that would hurt.
Then there's more turmoil amongst the group.
Yeah.
Because there ain't enough the way it is. Now to reflect last year, I thought we had just a great time with it. We had shirts made, we had stickers made. I thought it was a lot of fun, and it's a reason to be a full-time driver at the Nodak Speedway.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
he says,
It's fun.
for example, if Jordan picks Isaac, and Isaac only has 104 points going into championship weekend, and Smalls has 177 points and was not drafted by anybody, he can drop Jordan, or he can drop Isaac and go to Jordan and get the 177 points.
Oh, so you get the whole year's worth of points.
So what I understand, should we call up the commission and ask
that's
him?
probably right. I just read it real fast, and
Well,
you're
I
reading
don't
it
know.
slowly.
That would be a way to gain a lot of points.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be like winning the World of Outlaw race.
Yeah.
Where's the...
Because if you get a guy
Well-
that's 100 and you get
But nobody's going to be in the leader that one of us doesn't have. That's never going to happen.
possibly.
You get a little
Unless somebody
little
from
sneakeroo there.
Texas moves up here for the oil field and
What if Brad King comes back
Oh, my.
unannounced?
Squirrel Man. Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, hey.
Commish, this is the Dirt Weekly calling you.
Yeah, I got it saved my phone. I think there's only about, 5 of us with this number. Super secret.
There's not very many people that have
I
this
didn't
number.
realize it was that important. I'll have to put your name on it.
It's very important.
The bat phone. Yeah, so we're in the middle of a show.
We're
What's going on?
we're talking about the new free agent rule. We were kind of going through the new rules you threw at us. So there's just some clarity on this free agent rule. So you only have 104 points because you like Grandpa Dick Schultz. I like your play
Yeah.
there. I like that.
It's automatic. Yep.
Yep. and
automatic.
Smallsy has 177 points. When I make that switch, because I have you and I switch, do I gain his 177 points? So I throw away the 104 and I get 177?
Correct.
So I'm going to get like a 63 or 73 point boost.
As long as he's not picked.
As long as he's not picked,
Yeah.
correct.
That's
Ooh, okay.
that's a calculated play.
You're keeping it
You know
spicy,
what?
and that's going to be fun.
Yeah. Like, for example, like last year, Thielen was hurt early in the year. And then we had a couple, then he got to come back and rack up some points. Well, let's say, Thule or somebody wasn't able to make it enough and they had to work or had outage. Now you can swap Thielen for Thule. But it's not once per class. It's once for your whole team.
So you got to use it wisely.
So here's
Yeah.
the
Yep.
play inside of that.
Yep.
The game inside the game is if Jordan is, I may want to block that, and so I'm trying
Yeah.
to steal it before
It's like
he
the
does.
voice. It's like the voice.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Craig, if you wanted to do it, Craig, and you only gained 17 or 20 points, but it kept Jordan from gaining 80, then that would be the way to do it.
Oh, super spicy.
So how we might have to call it so if we both come in here on championship night and Jordan and Craig both want the same driver,
Who's ever lowest in points gets the first option to pick.
Oh,
so therefore you're
Oh.
blocking. If you're ahead of Jordan, you're not going to be able to block
bottom
him.
dwellers like Brandon and I
Yes.
are going to get our day.
Yes. So in fantasy football, who's ever got the best record generally gets the last free agent pick of the week on the waiver wire. So if you're lowest in points, you'll get first chance at getting a free agent.
Ah,
And you don't have to wait till championship week either. If you want to do it week 4,
yeah.
go ahead.
Uh-huh.
We discussed the scenario like last year with Brooklyn Tomlinson. Jordan picked Brooklyn. She had motor problems and missed the first 2 weeks.
2, yeah.
So if he said, you know what, I'm out, I'm picking somebody else, and Brooklyn goes back into the pool, can she be repicked? Can she be repicked back up?
Say she puts 6 features together and has a total.
I don't see why not, because
Yeah.
in fantasy football or whatever, basketball, if they're a free agent, they're a free agent. So
The only negative to that scenario would be is her points wouldn't be that great.
Correct.
Total-wise.
But if they would be better, like Jordan, let's say Jordan dropped her and picked up
Lily.
and then towards the end of the year, whoever you picked, I'm just going to use Chris Yost because last year this happened. He wrecks his car, and he's not doing as good. Well, all of a sudden he's missing nights. You go back and pick up Brooklyn because she's going to give you more points in the long run.
Yeah.
Well, their strategy.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to
spicy.
think about this.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna make a fantasy leaguer out of me yet, Isaac.
I'm just trying to keep the points closer longer.
Yeah.
So Craig doesn't win by 900 points again.
Right. I like your thinking.
That's not going to happen this year.
This guy
Stu says it ain't going to happen, but Brandon and I, we've been worked before, so we're paying attention.
There's a lot of confidence coming out of this camp over here.
I'm probably going to just suck.
Hey, Isaac, Isaac, are you looking at 100% participation at NODAC this year?
I don't know if you should probably call my boss and my wife and ask them that, Jordan.
Well, if I have to, but
Isaac is being coy because he knows the rules. He'll tell me tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Yeah, that's the marketplace rules. That's the problem.
Here's the deal, Jordan. We got a pretty good jump start on seeding, so that helps going to the racetrack quite a bit.
Isaac,
Well-
do you plant corn?
No, we do not.
Because I'm telling you.
I leave corn growing to the experts.
Yeah.
Well, we're in the presence of a corn expert.
Go west, young man. Yeah.
I leave Jordan and his hired hand out of Shresky Egg.
Well, yeah, or Texas Red. You got to go farther west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Craig I called Craig out on his popcorn here, and he's just amazed that I noticed the difference. But yeah.
You would
Boys amongst men here.
What have I missed tonight outside of this?
You didn't miss anything. We had some major technical difficulties.
Yeah, we couldn't get the
it.
internet to go, so an hour late.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to call out Mid-Continent, but their internet may suck.
I think you just did.
Unplugged the router and plugged it back in, and things got better. So
Yeah.
took an
that works
hour.
pretty good in life, doesn't it?
So are you're gonna pick Wednesday night then? Is that the plan, or
Yep.
do you guys have okay?
Next Wednesday.
Wednesday night. So we got to collect our info over the weekend here. But the weatherman might not be playing along so well.
Well, I won't lie to you, Jordan. I have contemplated not running full time anywhere, but I have yet to ever talk myself into not being at NODAC one night. So we'll see what happens.
All right.
It's like the sickest addiction of all time. So.
Well, that's kind of the Brock answer from last year.
But Isaac, so if we have opening night, if you finish well opening night, say you take the checkers that night, ain't no way you're not showing up the rest of the nights. You know what I mean? You get on that momentum and you get going. So I'm sure that makes a big difference.
Yeah, the one that I got circled that would be smart that'd be smart for me to stay home is Mother's Day, because that would be make some very happy people in the house. So Mother's Day is the tough one, Craig. So but we'll see.
I disagree. I see your family there all the time. That's where they want to be.
Yeah.
So, well, that was kind of the trick to Steven 2 years ago, is he had a good opener,
Yeah,
and then here we are.
you run good opening night, then you're kind of hooked the rest of the way. So, or vice versa. If you suck on opening night, you're going to start on the pin the second night, so it's not the worst deal in the world either. So.
Well, yeah.
Actually, Stu brought that up in his strategy.
Yeah.
So,
well, can we? I mean, if you choose not to show it, well, if you're coming to Nodak, you're going to race a car. I was going to say, if you don't want to race one night, you just want to chill up in the booth. I'm always welcoming an announcer with me.
That's worse. I don't think I can do that. I think that'd be like taking somebody that's on sobriety to the bar. I don't think that's going to work very good either. So.
Well, you're fun to listen to on the mic for sure too, but
yeah,
as a fantasy picker, I want you in a car.
You're the one that coined Brandon's dad voice.
That's your receiver dad voice. The worst part is if I would go up there, then my brother-in-law's racing. That's gonna be pretty hard to sit and watch and not race. Then if my brother-in-law's racing, so
yeah, he checked in. He said he's full-time in a mod and specials on the stock car. So
Christ, you know what? He ain't fucking missing nothing.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
You talk about addiction. He should, if there's a Racers Anonymous, he should be the first one there.
Be the first one in line, sitting in a chair.
He should be the hi, I'm Marcus. I have a racing problem.
Well, you were both on my team last year, and I appreciate it. So,
well, here's the thing. I kind of like the badass sticker you got. So I'm kind of Team Jordan. So. Maybe I'll line everybody else like Brock did last year, and I'll just text you on the side, Jordan.
That's what I want to hear.
All right,
because there's plenty of that going on at this table, and I feel special now that I'm yours.
All right,
so
scandal number 4 already tonight. The commissioner of the league says he's co-team Jordan.
I told Stu I got the commissioner on my team, so he'll always pick the right things to sell.
I get the first pick, though.
Yeah, Stu gets the first pick.
Yeah.
There's so many red flags. So many. And Isaac, if I can bring this up, during our technical difficulties, Brandon's dad voice was in full bloom.
Yeah, he was mad. I thought we were going to get it, and it wasn't even our fault.
Stu's first night, he was ready to get out of here. He's like,
I think young drivers and sport compacts bring out the dad voice in Brandon pretty quick.
Maybe all of us. Oh, shoot.
Well,
Stock car special night was pretty bad.
Yeah, the problem was when they got going, it was such a hell of a show. That was, it was unreal. That Johnny Carter, Dalton, that whole thing was awesome that night. So,
but the dad voice had to motivate him there about 10 laps in to say, "Hey, we got 30 laps left, boys."
Isaac, when Mike Hagan got out of the car and said we need to calm down, that means it was a little wild.
That's the voice of reason.
Isaac,
you got to settle down.
This World of Outlaws late model and sprint pick for 50 points.
Yep.
That's something.
You got to pick the winner. Nobody's done it yet.
And you got to hit the winner, and then we're gonna. When we know who's all in, we're gonna do the same thing with the Tougher Than Dirt. You're gonna the winner not of each night, the tour champion. We're gonna pick who we think is gonna be the tour champion, and that'll be 50 points as well. So,
man, that's only a month away. 5 weeks.
Yeah, it's that's gonna be quick. What's nice is the tour, the TDT starts on Wednesday now, so we'll have that extra day in there to kind of discuss this. But by Memorial Day, we're going to have a pretty good idea of who's everybody's picking there. So that's going
to Tougher Than Dirt Tour, 3 different picks?
3 different picks.
I said, are we counting slingshots?
Yeah.
Everybody's picking Eli or what?
Well, slingshots for me and the heck's the word I'm looking for?
We don't know.
My race pass killed me last year. Killed me because I don't know who they are.
Well, you're going to have to do the research.
Well, welcome to the jungle.
I'm going to have to do some research on the slingshots.
We've got
welcome
research,
aboard.
We've got collusion. We've got everything.
It feels mob worthy.
And here's the other discussion Brandon and I had on the phone the other day. I don't know. So in the Premier Soccer League, whoever gets last gets relegated out of the league. So,
Oh, man.
just hold on. Whoever, so it's been discussed that whoever gets last could get relegated. That way we have a new picker every season.
Is that why
man.
Smalls is in here? Did that happen?
Maybe that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Got last,
Jeez.
you're out. We brought in Stu. Here's the problem.
I got to ride on my history all the time.
I asked him what happens in the scenario that myself, the producer, gets last. Am I like out? Do I have to produce
Yeah,
from somewhere else?
you
He
just-
goes, nope,
no.
you're still producing.
You're producing. You just ain't playing.
You just gotta sit there and take it.
Take
So,
it.
Oh, man.
Well, I want to know,
Oh.
is there a governing body that watches what you're doing, Isaac? Because I still have issues with the Team Jorn comment.
no,
Choose wisely. After me.
here's the deal, Craig. When you're on Team Jordan, and then you have a racing incident like I had early in the season last year, you get Team Jordan on your side. Then it's kind of nice. So
Just in case.
yeah,
Well,
I believe he split the boat 51-49 my way on that call. So I was pretty happy about that.
Wait a minute.
it's the little things.
It's a little thing.
I am sitting next to my brother, who was a race official. No, that cousin was on the 67. He's out of here.
Well, I was thinking that on the way here. I thought we got speed bump in here. He's a quarter marshal. We could die on the cross on this thing.
You thought during the 24 election that they used the word collusion a lot? Wait until the Dirt Weekly gets going here,
Jesus.
and one of Jordan's team or Craig Heupel's team member gets black flagged for no reason.
I think
Yeah.
that's happened.
What happened? Well, we're just trying to keep it close. Close to what? You don't understand, but we do.
As the head member of the Possum Club at Nodak as well, that can definitely swing some points somebody's way too. So
Yeah. That's a tricky move. You got to know how to play it and when. So we've learned.
Boy, this league has advanced in a year. This is a lot.
Yeah. This is
can you
like
believe we're-
7-dimensional here.
Can you believe we're year 3 already, Isaac? I mean, this is pretty cool.
So who won
I think-
year one?
Right here.
Jordan.
You did.
I got to ride on my history at
Jordan.
all times. That's what I mean.
Yep. Jordan got the
It's
Jordan
not the
got
future, it's
crown.
the past. The bottle
Jordan
of hot
got the
sauce.
crown and the bottle of hot sauce. Craig got the necklace, and I think next year we're just going to give it away at the banquet.
I have not seen the
It's going
necklace.
to elevate to
Give it
banquet
banquet.
status. That's saying something. The fantasy league
Yeah.
and banquet status.
Well, maybe if it'll work perfect
That's
if
great.
Jordan and I are back as MCs,
Yeah,
right?
oh boy, yeah. Well, yeah. And if we can
Unless
up our
you get
game.
relegated.
Unless I get relegated. Well, then I can announce to everybody I've been relegated,
Yeah.
but I still have to
Yeah.
give the trophy.
I've been kicked out, but I still have to play. What? Yeah, it's the
Actually-
way it is. I signed up for this.
That rule is good to keep you from giving up. You know, I mean, you got to
Yep.
stay out of the basement.
Oh man, you're fighting for your life.
What, you got to keep your chicks in a row. You got to
Yeah,
keep your
right.
chicks in line.
Yep.
We got to keep the chicks in the box. That's what
Fourth-
we're talking
fourth
about, Robbie.
place will- Fourth place will get you into tech area, but fourth place gets you kicked out of our league. So you gotta make fourth.
Man.
Oh
Bo
boy.
D. Shaw just sent in his fantasy team, but he only picked one per class. But Bo, since we got you here,
Yeah.
21 stock car and mod or just mod, where is the 21 at?
Yeah.
That's what we want to know.
Got a question mark next to my Gabe
Right.
right here.
Yo. What's Isaac?
Tractor in there.
You cut out there for a second. We lost you, so go again.
Brandon, I got a picture. I got a Snapchat of Bo's shop. It's completely full of race cars. I haven't seen one tractor in there.
Yeah, I'm getting the same ones. A lot of green John Deere race cars. It's the
Yeah.
cat that steals the show, though. The kitty cat.
Yep.
It's a beautiful shop. We could race indoors there. I think we could bring our Dome Talk to that deal.
I think we should absolutely blow up Bo
Yeah.
DeShaw's Snapchat. So everybody that has
Yeah.
Snapchat right now, go follow, like, whatever friend, Bo DeShaw. Let's blow it up.
Yeah.
Because he gives his kitty rides on the golf cart. around the
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's it's 8:30. He's 100% on his couch already.
The tractor.
Him or the cat?
Well, him for sure, and the cat if it's close enough. But the cat's getting the tour of the shop. I think that's Dome Talk up there. We could make something out of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a beautiful facility.
Oh man, it's big. Yeah.
We should actually. We'll just have the dirt draft there. We'll just host. He can host the draft party one of these years.
there
Right,
you go.
right.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
like the NFL draft's going on right now, and I purposely named this video the draft preview so people would get confused out there in the Facebook world and think they're going to get NFL analysis.
Check in with
That's
us.
what. We're just gonna rotate it, Brandon, from shop to shop like they're doing the draft right now.
The D-Shaw shop first. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my.
I got to get my IT problems figured out because if I would have had these problems up there, I think we'd have just scrapped it. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, but there would have been deal with Verizon and skipped out on the mid.
If I'm going to travel, I'm bringing the full darn TV setup. We're going to have Starlink. We're going to have Verizon. We're going to have AT&T and T-Mobile. We're going all out.
I seen Jenny look up from the bingo game on that one.
4 cameras.
She's nodding no from here.
Then we got to get people to dial in or to send their phone video in from sitting, so when we pick them, their family can cheer.
God, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Team hats so they can put it on whoever got selected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we could
Basket
still do
of
that
4,
when
but you got to
someone's-
pick the right one.
When someone's picked, maybe they shoot a selfie of themselves. Like, hey, man.
Well, it's got to start somewhere. You can go anywhere.
Just to let you know that we got an update here from Presidente Rick Huber. Practice is going to happen, so dress accordingly.
Oh, my.
Now, can the fans go in the stands, or is that done?
No fans in the stands.
Man.
Well, you can
Yeah,
come to the pits and
that's
catwalk
too
it.
cold.
Yeah.
I ain't going.
You ain't going? Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, I'm a fair weather racer myself. It's
So-
not looking good.
Why do you say that, Isaac? Too cold? Too cold for the car? Too cold for the motor? Too cold for you? Tires?
Too cold for the driver.
I think I'm just gonna stay at work, Craig. I think that seems like a better option.
You can't break your race car if you ain't trying.
Yeah.
Right.
It's one of them tough deals, on a cold. You're not going to learn a whole bunch on the race car because the track conditions, what you're going to be practicing is not anywhere near what you're going to race in. You're basically there to shake it down, make sure the nuts and bolts are tight, make sure the car runs, and then you're going to put old set of tires on it because the tires are now almost 180 or 200 bucks a piece.
Yeah, you're
so
wearing out new ones of thems.
Now I'm conflicted because I wish I knew who was picking me. If Craig was picking, I ain't going to practice. If Jordan was picking, I'm going to practice.
Man.
There you have it, kids. There you have it.
This isn't just secretive stuff. This is like in-your-face stuff.
Yeah.
Just like,
He tries to cheat the popcorn deal to up his team, and yeah, I appreciate it, man.
This isn't the most ridiculous idea I've ever had, but it's getting close.
Hey, that's where racers live, on the edge.
Is this fantasy league? Is this IMCA sanctioned? Do I have any grounds to call the sanctioning body?
I can't wait for
They'll send you back to us.
IMCA. I can't wait for IMCA to catch wind of this, and we're going to end up on their freaking Facebook page.
Be careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
History says it might be tough on you.
Jim Stannard is calling right now.
Is
What the
it?
hell?
Listen to
that
these
was a lump.
morons.
Yeah, geez, there are flag wavers.
You know what? Okay. Anything else for us?
No.
No, man, do your research. Get ready. It's going to be Wednesday at 7. That's what we're doing, 7-ish.
We're going 7 as
we're
long
gonna
as
say ish.
I'm going to have to
All
put
right.
some time in here at the shop. I got to put some IT time in here and get this stuff figured out.
You've already got more hours in than Max at the shop, so you're doing good.
You're not wrong.
Goodness. All right.
Okay.
We'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you Sunday at
Thank you,
practice.
buddy.
Thank you for your leadership.
Yeah, see you Sunday. Yep. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Gotta turn that down because now there's only a few people that have this number, but somebody will try to spam us.
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
No. Well,
Well,
heck.
the
Well,
commish
again,
made his rulings on everything.
that was
Well,
some
how you
excitement.
feeling, Craig? I think as the winner last year, do you feel like you're being ganged up on that right now?
A little bit.
Yeah.
You know, but
It comes with the terrain.
last year, it was kind of just your picks, let her go. Now there's all kinds of play involved.
Hicks, let her go. What are you talking about? You played a behind-the-scenes thing with my own brother.
You gotta do
My own
what
brother.
you gotta do.
He
You
didn't
know?
even let me in on it. I'm
think-
with him in the shop, working on his race car, helping make sure that I don't do a lot of work,
I-
but I'm there for moral support. Okay,
I think that
I've
makes
seen
some
this.
deep soul searching in your relationship.
you've seen
Yeah.
this. Are you complying with
Yeah.
me?
Don't count on me, guys. Don't count on me the whole
You
year.
were there.
I got to work. Oh, okay. Okay, now we know.
You were there. Jordan was witness to this.
Craig comes sliding in. Hey, I'll tire you up for the whole year. Yeah, I'll race the whole year for you, Craig. Yeah. Yeah, that's how. If that's not how we heard it, that is definitely how we seen it.
All right, let me go back a year. Insta replay. Brandon,
Yeah.
don't pick my brother. You know he's not gonna be racing much this year. You said that.
I had to say
said
it.
Well,
because
from the first year, he picked all family, and they laid down on him.
there was two things there. We are sitting in the shop. We're having a brother heart-to-heart. It's an emotional, brotherly heart-to-heart about life and family and business and financials. And he's just like, man, I don't think it's right for me to race all year because I got to work and I got to put money in the
Yeah.
bank. You know, we just had that conversation. Jordan comes in and we're being super supportive, man. We don't want to tell a guy to go broke just driving a race car
Yeah.
for fantasy. I mean,
Yeah.
we're like, hey, man, do what's best for you. You can't race weekly. We all understand. We're not going to
Yeah.
pick you. That was
Yeah.
us, right?
Yeah.
And then here, he's playing
Craig,
us.
Craig picks Brock. Is like, what did that mean?
He's playing us. Brock drops all the way to the last round.
Yeah,
The last round.
the last pick.
Like he's Mr. A Relative,
Yeah.
like on the
Craig,
NFL
well,
lap.
who's left? Well, Brock's left, but he ain't racing all year. I'll take Brock. Really? What do you know that we don't?
And here, the secret
Surprise.
meetings in the dairy section over at
Yeah.
over at Marketplace.
I will say he's very communicative when he's in the store. He's got the gift to talk, and I enjoy that. I soak it up.
Yeah. Well,
Meanwhile, Jordan and I are questioning ourselves. Are we? I mean, he's my brother. He's a good friend of Jordan.
I'm looking at Brandon like, you know him better than I do, but I know what I heard.
Like, where did we go wrong in this relationship? We're trying to be better people.
Yeah. We're half his crew.
I guess now instead of
His motor doesn't even run without this guy.
Yeah, and your daughter's a crew chief. I mean, we're weaved into this thing hard, and we're like, what's Craig doing over there?
Hotline to Isaac, the fantasy. We need a therapist now. Apparently, we need a therapist.
That may be the truest words of the night. We need a therapist.
You feel like you're being picked on. We're just hammering you now.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Goodbye, winter. Hello, spring.
But how exciting! Hey, just kind of let's curve a little bit. Slato in
Yeah.
a new car, year number 2. How excited are we? I think the whole world is.
Well,
Yeah.
if I could go back again, last year I think there was a head game between you and I with Slato too.
Yeah.
You're gonna pick him. I felt bad about taking Stevens, so I better not take Sladen. So we're like, so there was that going on. So
And then I think Smalls is the one that ended up with
Smalls
Sladen.
ended up
Yep.
with him. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you got chewed out by the wife because you didn't pick the.
Smalls picked Sladen because the delay. I said Goodwin,
Oh, yep.
and we were sitting there, and he went,
what?
"Let's do. You're
What?
too late." Just
Oh,
that was a
whoa!
Yeah.
What's insider? What's that? Are phones going to be allowed during the draft?
Yeah.
That's a great question. That's a great question.
It doesn't do any good because it's about 4 minutes behind.
Oh,
Well, that's-
it starts early though. It never stops. That's a great question. Are phones allowed next Wednesday?
There was,
Let's not let that question disappear.
I didn't know old Smalls had a mole.
Well, he did not have them all. He said, "God, I need another pick," and I just went, "How about Goodwin?" So
Yeah.
it was unsolicited.
This has got layers.
This has got layers.
Jordan,
Oh, man.
Jeff Bieber checking in, the Biebs.
Yeah.
He checked in a while ago or a little bit ago here, but Jordan's team may receive some Texas Red Ag Services East swag.
Yeah. Right, Jeff.
Sounds like you got a
Yeah.
team sponsor.
Oh.
You might have to redo your logo.
Texas Red.
All I know is look out, because you got he does stickers and a little bit of graphic design. His stick he might outdo your guys's.
See, you
Your
know,
little grocery
like in
cart
the NFL draft, there's all kinds of misinformation kind of thrown around to throw people off. And now I'm wondering,
I like
is
it, Jeff.
his critique of my popcorn this before the show, is that to throw me off my game, to get me thinking of other things other than what I should?
You know, not intentionally, but I like where you're going.
That was sabotage, just right
Hey,
at the heart.
Texas
My
Red's in the middle of this,
business.
so let's air it. Let's air it.
Oh, boy.
So I am a devoted
This is the elite
marketplace popcorn guy, because if you know, you know. So I'm a cheddar guy. I like the caramel cheddar, but
I didn't think people knew.
but I lean towards the cheddar. It's just good. Okay, so the last one I got there, I'm sharing with Craig when we get here earlier tonight that the popcorn is like round. It isn't like, in my own words, a 3-point exploded rivet, like the first 18 bags I got were. So, and he goes, "Oh, you noticed?" So Jeff, in popcorn talk, Craig shared it was butterfly
Yeah.
popcorn versus mushroom popcorn. So I'm just throwing it out there for something to talk about. But,
We had a misship. And the popcorn that Jordan is in love with is the butterfly, and we've been using the mushroom in place.
Yeah.
And
So
that's
it's kinda
been
like my
fine.
5 plats of corn
It's been fine until
tonight.
the goat brings it up.
I go, "What happened to the marketplace popcorn?" He goes, "What are you talking about?" And I laid out. He's blushing. Nailed.
Not only was Stu going to
so
leave,
Jeff,
'cause
ride
he's-
on this,
he's
all
seen
you
me
need.
frustrated. Craig was ready to walk out the door because he didn't want to be called out on the popcorn anymore.
Offended. We've got the great 2026 popcorn scandal.
Yeah. So Jeff, I thought you'd enjoy that.
That's going to be on
'Cause
TMZ
I am.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can't believe mine not trending. No, let's not even say it.
Yeah.
Been there.
Let's get Tommy James on.
Let's not.
That would be fun.
I have him in there too. He's almost related to me.
Yeah.
I'll come be the guy that talks for that one.
I'm going to
if
call
you would
in
like
Karen
it.
to come down and be a part of this, because it just seems like it'd be kind of her world of fun too.
I think I need to bring a security guard to
The popcorn section.
the Wednesday's draft. I need protection, I think. Someone to back me up. Because look at all the backup you got now. You got the commish.
Yeah.
Texas
I know.
Red.
Man.
You and
Well,
Smalls got some weird thing going on.
Where are we at on phones during this thing?
Phones are legal.
Well, he's got a
phones
new
are
one,
in.
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
He upgraded. You
From
finally
a
upgraded.
6S to a 17. I'm going to show this off because the last one was kind of chartreuse, and this one is
Green.
Team Green. And it's big.
And it doesn't
I don't know
have,
what happened.
Did your other one have a home button? So you got to learn this all
Yeah,
over.
Right.
You got to learn the
It looks
slide
at
up.
my face and it knows what's cooking. I had to use my thumb before, so. What's
Stempleton,
going
you're
on?
off limits talking to these three guys all week. Especially this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Stu's a ringer in this kind of game. Yeah.
I don't trust you.
Karen is checking in.
Hi,
Jordan.
Karen. Yeah. Hi.
She doesn't say hi to the rest of us, but hi, Jordan.
Yeah. Hello, Karen.
Well,
I
there's
know what
another
you're-
one in the Jordan camp.
I know what you're thinking. Well, I got to share with you, though. So, but as I keep saying, I get to pick before you. And you got to pick before me last year.
There's a lot
remember.
There's a lot of grease in the Jordan wheels going on here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Karen, any comment on the change in popcorn at Marketplace? Just seeing if I.
She said she likes your phone. It's sharp.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's the right green.
I think we're skipping by the 11 generation jump. Right? Wasn't it the 6?
Yeah, the 6S to the 17. I said I zipped right across
That's-
the Pfeiffer 11s.
Yeah, but you went 11 years. You skipped the 11, but you won 11 years.
But I won 11 years. Hey,
11 generations.
Hey, yeah.
It all works.
Ooh, it was close.
The
Karen,
fact that you
I don't-
hung on with a 6S for as long as you did is impressive.
It wouldn't update, and I was scared I was going to start losing messages, and it's the season.
So
for getting
you went from a
messages.
6 to a 17? Is that what you
Yeah.
said? So there's 11 generation jumps, but there's a 6 and a 7 in there too. Get out of
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird.
I'm not sure what it means, but it's all I had from last year. So
I have to plug mine in 3 times a day to keep the battery charged.
here. But I bet you on Wednesday night that thing's going to be fully charged and
Yeah.
blowing up like crazy.
with a backup stacker battery underneath it, lithium on fire. Yeah.
What's with the satellite dish?
Right.
Beep, beep,
right.
beep, 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 beep,
right.
beep, beep,
Star
beep, beep.
Trek who?
Oh, Dave Llewellyn says he's got your back. No, I got your back, Craig, not your back.
I was going to
Oh,
say,
back, Craig.
Dave,
Yeah.
another one of my business partners.
Dave, I was
Thank you,
sharing
Dave.
earlier that you both got hazels in your life, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, about the same age, too.
Maybe I should bring Hazel with me to keep things in line around here on Wednesday night. She'll control the room.
I don't know if Dave saw your picture or not, but showing Boss Baby, according to Karen. And it was pretty accurate, so.
Man, oh man.
I'm looking forward to Wednesday. This is going to be good.
Stu, how we doing?
Hanging in there.
Give us a little Stu background.
On what?
Everything. Maybe the dirt.
When did you go to your first race?
1977.
I was alive.
Just
was a
so you
teenager.
guys, just to rub it in a little bit to you guys, I was not. So
And then in 79, I started going religiously, and I have missed 3 nights since.
3 nights.
3 nights
since.
since 1979.
Let that
So-
set in.
it's kind of silly when you think about it.
That's pretty cool. So
It's not silly.
So-
It's awesome.
So
that is awesome.
my mom and dad got divorced when I was in the 3rd grade, and I moved from the west side of town to the east side of town.
Oh.
And she married Bruce Jorgensen, which most people don't know, who was the little purple rear end sprint car.
Yeah.
I'd never been to the races. I didn't know what they were, and there was this weird vehicle in the backyard. I said, "What the heck is that thing?"
Purple metal flake.
And and then we lived on Burdick Expressway. That summer, the first night of racing, cars started going by on the open trailers back then. Those things are cool.
Where are they going?
So then we started going, and I've never stopped. So
You've missed 3 races since 1979.
79, a wedding, a funeral, and a vacation.
In 2 years, that will be 50 years.
And we talk about
That's impressive.
the racing family and how it brings people together. Most of those nights, I imagine your brother was with you.
Most of them, yeah.
Yep.
He kind of took a hiatus there in the middle that I did not. I went to all of them. But
You were pretty aggressive in some of your early years.
I've been told that.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Larry and Lindsay could share.
I remember them.
If anybody has pictures of me and Jeff holding the Tony Marsh banner, we would really like to have one, because we have nothing.
Pre-fruit and vegetables and coins thrown at it.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything. Yeah.
Have you visited with Tony? Or you?
You want to? Okay, in '79, I started going. In 1980 was the first year that he started racing again, because he took a couple years off there in the middle. And I went to my aunt's house, and she was best friends with Tony's wife at the time, Denise. So they came walking into the house, and I'm like, that's Tony Marsh. It's like meeting your hero. And we talked for hours, and that's how I became a Tony Marsh fan. And so then it was like, well, this guy's cool. And then, 80, 81, he had the good stock car years. And then when he came back in 86, that's when we did the
banner.
The banner was 87 because it said Tony Marsh 86 champion.
All right, I'm going to tap your brain, because I talk to these guys all the time about Caden Appeld starting on the front row of the stock cars, right? With me? Because I think
with a hobby stock.
Right. Because I think he could run with them for a while. Remember Tony Marsh?
Tony Marsh did it in
Yes.
81.
In the late models.
With the late models, and he led the first 10 laps.
Yes! I love it. You remember, I didn't dream it.
I was chasing motocross during that time, so I did not see that. But
If you said 1981, I was -1, so I didn't see it either.
working on it.
So, Mr. Huber, Mr. President, I submit that option. Caden, let's do it.
Well, you can't do stuff like that because of IMCA rules anymore.
Yeah, IMC rules won't allow it.
Not as easily as it used to, but
If you did it, you'd just have to go close your eyes.
it's a trophy dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd most likely
Kinda
have
like
to
a
start them at the
Calcutta.
back. You wouldn't be able to
no.
start at the front.
But then that's really stacking the deck against him.
Yeah, but go as far forward as you can.
Because there are many nights that I've told you guys on sometimes when the track gets rubbered up that I could hold the field off with the store van out front, guarding that rail.
Yeah, but you showed us your
Yeah.
real
Oh,
true racing ability.
10 laps in the
I know.
Scooby-Doo machine.
Ooh. Do you know who would fit in that car that we just pulled in the shop? It's a small seat in there.
11C?
11C. Brock, you're driving to Fargo or whatever you're doing listening to this.
I'm taking
Yeah.
on water tonight from the hits from you guys.
Why?
Well, bringing up
Putting
the
you in a damn
Yeah,
race car.
I-
What
I-
the hell is wrong with this?
We're putting you in the Dana car.
that I like, but I'm just talking my memories and the store van. I mean,
Yeah.
wouldn't that be cool to see that the
Yeah.
marketplace van leading the field?
We had soccer moms in them for a while.
Yeah.
Till they got a little out of control and one rolled the other one over and it just
Yeah. Lazy bulldozer. Bulldozer did.
They didn't have receivers. I was down on the thing, and they said, "Tell Lacey that she's black flagged," and she comes down. I didn't mean to do it on purpose.
Yeah, here's your flag.
I think that's probably a legit excuse, though, right? Oh, you didn't? Get back out there. You got your spot back.
That sounds like something Craig would say, so just line up in the back and be good.
I remember one night, Jason Walla
should
got the flag, and I was a little bit concerned about you, but it still was funny. Walla's pleading his case to you, and you weren't listening to him all, and he gave it the onion and was just roostering the rocks and the dirt at you.
Down there at 1.
Oh, it was good.
He got a 1-night-off deal on the deal.
Well, and then when he won the IMCA championship, then he got put into Speedway Illustrated, and they asked him what's the one thing, and he said he wished wouldn't. And I messaged him back and said, you could at least said my name, so at least I could have been in Speedway Illustrated too.
Oh, he thought that was regretful.
I made the call.
Oh,
People don't know. I screwed up. It was a bad call. I made the call. Oh. And he put it on Facebook. I just want an apology from whoever did it. So I actually messaged him and said, hey, I screwed up. That was me. I made the call.
But in your defense,
They had the identical cars.
identical cars.
No.
I said, who was...
One had a
I
little
said,
X on
I said,
it or something.
Which,
or I don't
which
even
Wallace stood next or started next to that car because that's who caused it. And he had started there, but he was 3 cars ahead when it happened.
Because Josh was running an identical car to Jason.
Right. Okay. Yeah. The little details that matter. I'm not recalling them all at this second here. So, Right. Yeah, those look-alike cars. Well, I've been guilty of them, too.
Dana checked in and said that we're going to have to put a different motor in that car for you to race it. Obviously, Dana did not get Brock's Snapchat because that motor is no longer in it.
I was just going to tease. Dana, what do you mean? Was it a 383?
No, it has vent holes in it. And he was wondering if the old mullet machine shop can fix them vent holes that are in the side of the block.
We can pound the dents back down and squint. I was just teasing you there, Dana, of course. So, yeah. I like Dana's involvement.
I could letter it up. 11, what is C?
that's what we're going with.
11C, yeah.
Marketplace Foods on the sides.
You got to get the car owners. You got to work. When he comes into Marketplace, you got to work on him.
You heard it here first. Here it goes.
You guys see how I got him distracted from fantasy? Now he's going to work on racing. You see how I did that?
Well, his 10 laps were better than my 6.
I'm telling you, though.
Everything's comparable. Let's just stop and appreciate that for a second.
Well, I don't even know if he made a full 10 laps.
Actually, we didn't. Yeah, because I've heard Stu tell the story before, but he's jumped in a race car and has said, this is not for me. Where Craig has gotten the chance to jump in a race car and a sport compact goes around him, and he's playing fall here.
I think about those laps. I ran into Trevor at the show, and I said, man, thank you for that. I think about it all the time. And, yeah, you just want to redo it again and figure out how to get that back in to kick out.
As I say, you got to tail in a little bit going in.
Yeah, that's easy to say, but I'm like, it was like plowing up the track.
Yeah, you're tight. Don't let off yet.
Yeah. Oh, not as easy as you think it is.
Well,
It's in the stands. What's he doing down there? Get on the high side. Be a man.
You're shaking to death. What do you mean that's a sport compact?
Those girls can go.
Yeah.
Avery, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Avery was giving you the business.
when we were racing mini stocks, the front 6 mini stocks were faster than the back 10 Dakota Modifieds.
Yeah.
You know, you don't see them together ever, but if you do the times
On the clock. Yeah.
clock, our mini stock was going faster than.
We've gotten into that discussion.
Yeah.
Scale down stuff is actually pretty quick.
Oh.
Legend cars are cutting laps. So.
Now Fluffy's
Uh-oh.
jumping on board here.
Oh boy!
Uh-oh.
Let's be real, Craig.
Oh,
You're getting
no.
docked points for the popcorn change. Negative 20 points right out of the gate.
Hey, Fluff, are you in on this deal? The popcorn changed. It changed. Fluff, talk to me, brother.
This is worse than
Yeah.
New Coke.
New Coke. Cola. Okay. Right. The red cans.
The red
Oh,
cans.
boy.
You don't remember that either.
I do.
I watched a documentary on it, or listened to a documentary on it.
I actually liked the new Coke.
I never
See,
tasted it.
Fluff just went to his popcorn and went, God damn it, this shit's round.
What's he
This
trying?
stuff's round. It's not like a blowed up rivet like the stuff I like. I like them both, but it changed.
He looked at it and he said, hey, this popcorn's fluffy, like me. I'm sorry, Fluff.
Yeah. Fluff's in on the conspiracy. I like
It's
it.
definitely different, he says.
Oh, he did.
I'm not lying to you. Do you like sitting here because you can see the screen or what?
It's a different
Yeah.
view for sure.
I'm trying to kick over your side so I can catch it, but the letters are too small, so.
Remember
Well,
that?
it's definitely race season. This is feeling good.
It is. Yeah, it does feel
So
good.
Sunday practice, and then the next Sunday is go time.
Yep. So there's a couple things going on this weekend. We can roll. Do we want to do
Yeah.
a Texas Red? We haven't got an updated
What do
Commercial?
You feel, what are you
commercial.
feeling,
So
Jordan?
let's go.
That close to green flag.
Yeah.
Is the program ready? Are you feeling
Well,
good?
Well, yeah, again, like I've been saying, I got to count on my history, not necessarily my future. So,
But the motor, she's purring.
yeah, the motor department's been good. Yeah, got everybody covered that needed one. Got a couple of short blocks just in case somebody isn't quite as ready as they should be. But, yeah, we're going to get some timing lights on some stuff tomorrow and whatnot just to make sure everybody's timed correctly. And, yeah, a little shout out on that. It's going to be cold this weekend, so don't be scared to throw some more jet at it because you haven't thought about it forever. 2 for sure. 4 ain't bad. No need to break them at practice day.
So if you run it lean, she's not good.
If you got plenty of timing in it, say 36, which I think is a lot, mixed with last summer's 100-degree jetting, you're not going to have enough jet for our 41-degree
Wouldn't
practice
that be
day.
a shame to
You
ruin
know?
something in practice? But it happens.
Right. It costs nothing to break them, literally. It's just a mistake. So, yeah, just shout out. Make sure your timing's – I'm a 34-degree guy, just a little safe. If 36 makes more power than 34, I'll try to make it up somewhere else because take off the heads and a little chunk of piston missing, things
He'll
got
make it
too
up
hot.
on corner entry.
Yeah.
Does that make
Don't let
sense
off.
what he's saying to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let off.
What does that mean, the
So-
timing you're getting the piston too close to the spark plug when it hits?
Well, too much timing means too far advanced. So you're putting the spark to it as a piston still coming up, but you're doing it down here farther than up here, and it just raises heck with the pistons and stuff like that. So throw some jet at it. It's dry air out there and it's cold air.
So at practice, are the guys really going to be hopping on it? Will they give it everything they got?
Well, I mean, this is how I would go about a practice day. I'd go out the first time to make sure all my gauge needles are where I like them. I got fuel pressure, I got oil pressure, my water temperature is 190, 210, somewhere in that window. And just come in and appreciate that for a moment, then go out and start working on things. But my sell is make sure your gauges are where you want them. Don't race first time.
I personally have not learned anything on a practice day about my car because I feel that the conditions of the track are not anything that we're going to race on. Mm-hmm. So I never hardly work on my car. I just make sure, as he said, my first trip out there, the 10 laps, fuel pressure, water temp,
all the
oil
needles
pressure,
are where I like
everything is where, and I'm flooring it down the straightaways, but I'm maybe rolling out a little early before the corner. Make sure the carburetor's running right. This thing doesn't have a hiccup. Get in it, out of it, in it, out of it.
Brock touched on some stuff. Make sure you don't have a vibration.
Yep, no vibrations. You're going out there, and then the next time you go out, I try to align myself with somebody who's quick or fast or whatever. I kind of watch somebody drive by in the pits. I'll maybe hang back in the lineup. Oh, there goes Kyler. I'm going to sneak in behind him, and I'll start about 5 car lengths behind him and go, okay, I'm just going to gauge my speed right now off of him. Yep. I just want to see
gap measurement.
Yeah, gap.
Or somebody that's a class higher maybe, just to see how long you can hang with them or something like that. But I think you're exactly right, Brandon. It really doesn't provide a racing situation, but it does provide a situation to where if something isn't right with your car, you can get out of there. I mean, you don't have to stay in there and try to salvage something. Just get out of there and fix it. So,
But, I mean, you're not you might try to work on a little bit of running low stuff. I'm not a driver that's very good at running the bottom groove. I like the momentum lines.
Float around the top, the
I'm
Hank line.
good at it. I like it. I'm comfortable there, so maybe I'll go run a couple sessions just right around the bottom, trying to understand the mechanics of going in the corner, using a little bit of brake, getting it to rotate, stuff like that.
Stop and go.
Yeah, but I'm not going to change any springs or shocks to determine my race setup. Going forward. Does that make? I mean, am I making sense there?
Mm-hmm. Is trackside there to provide support?
I believe they'll be there. People are going to start tiring up and stuff like that. It's time. So,
and for the most part, you're not going to run new tires. So you're running 3 or 4 or 5 night old tires just because you're not burning up
$800 worth of tires.
Correct.
Yeah.
Speaking of trackside, is he racing stock car full time?
Wouldn't you guys like to know?
Well, I did learn that at the show. that stock car that was at the show is Strand's former car.
Yes.
Correct. Yep. Mm-hmm. I guess we needed to do more shows in the wintertime so you could catch up on that.
Agreed. But, that was a pretty good car. If you think about the mod tour, Dan, Strand walked away from everybody with that car. The best of the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a half a lap. And that doesn't happen in the stock cars.
It usually doesn't. That's true.
Here's the deal. If you go up to trackside and you put like $100 on Darn TV account for Max Beater to spend, because he doesn't spend his own money, he charges it to me. I'll let you in on their story. Yes. I'll let you in on what they're doing up there. Or they will when you get there. But you just got to go put the $100 on Darn TV account for Max.
That part. Overpriced eggs,
Another question, being the GOAT, and if you're at practice and you're not sure if you're going to be, but if you're there or any night, and I was a new up-and-comer, I'd be snuggling up to you to try and get some information. Do you get a lot of that? I would think people would want to be, just like you just said about leaning it out, jetting it down, maybe some new guy that's coming in has no clue. I just want to go.
Yeah, it ran last year. It should run this year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and sometimes you get away with that. Sometimes it's just broad enough you do. But I don't know. You start talking to your people you park around. Most of us, for most part, will park in the same spots. So kind of compare stories and kind of some good ideas. And I don't know that we get too detailed about it, but enough to make you think about that stuff. For instance, my yellow numbered car. The thing hasn't RPM'd for a couple of years, and I just feel that stupid about it, but I ended up finding a kink in my fuel line in my conduit. Again, once you know the answer, the question's super easy, but I didn't know that. I found it over the winter, so I would like to see that car there show the RPM potential that the other car has. It already has shown 2 more pounds of fuel pressure, so there certainly was a restriction there. It didn't miss. It was hard to find.
And to get in your head, I can't fool you on butterfly versus mushroom popcorn. You're picking that out of a lineup, but you missed that. I mean, it's just it's the gremlins trying to find them.
It was underneath some heat-resistant cloth that was over the conduit, so it wasn't sticking out, but we were redoing an inner fender, and we had to get in there, and I'm like, wow, what is this? Here it had somehow gotten kinked.
But what you're saying, we have done it. Brock and I have done it for some people before. We follow them out on the track, and we will drive behind them for the 10 laps. And then when we come in, we go, okay, here's what you're doing. Here's where I was beating you. Here's what you need to work on. Now let's go back out again.
Yeah.
And see if you made improvements or if you understood what I was talking about.
So I'm 50.
Exactly. Yeah, I guess I got waved off of that, but yeah. That's the best scenario there is if a new person can get hooked up with a couple of guys and just go out and fly with them, if you will, like you're saying.
The biggest thing is when I'm out on the track and I'm following somebody, you can almost pick out what they're doing differently than you. Whether good or bad. Some people drive away from me, and I look and go, well, I can't do what Caden does, or I can't do what Kyler does. They just flat out drove away from me. I need to figure out what they're doing, or I'm faster than them, and I know where to beat them. There's 2 different scenarios there.
Wayne Johnson, another GOAT, 40 years running around that track, and he's proud to be done. I'm like, give me what you got in there. Just, the talent.
Great conversation. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for him for sure, but I believe that he would, be entertained by, the conversation of, maybe some of the basics and getting going and racing and stuff like that.
The other thing is that, also we have an advantage because I have radios and stuff, but simply taking practice, there's no rules. You have to have a race receiver in, but, towards the end when it gets there ain't very many cars out there we have in the past, I'll bring one of my radios and I will talk to whomever in the car over the radio. Like I'll have them, they'll change their receiver channel to a different channel that I have, and I will tell them, hey, okay, spin out, like we did it to Max. Max, you're going to drive it in so hard you're going to spin out. And he didn't spin out. Okay, do it again. You didn't do good enough. You just keep pushing them.
Find out where that limit's at.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Drive it in until you spin out. You just keep going. Okay, you spun out. Start it back up. This ain't the end of the world. Now you know how far you need to go.
Brock and Brody did exactly
yes,
that. We had a night in Underwood after an Enduro, and very helpful. So
super helpful. It can go because you have a voice and you're getting coached in real time.
Yeah, we were also doing that with Raceland there, Bruce and I.
Yep.
Type of deal on that same day. So yeah, like you say, towards the end, maybe everybody's had enough. There's still an hour left. You can kind of take advantage of that situation. No, great stuff for sure.
You guys.
We'll work with you, Craig. We'll work with you.
But been in it a long time, and so you've done it a long time. And that Brody had talked to him at the show. What enthusiasm! I mean, just on the cusp of his career, and just he's got so much gas and so much energy, and wants to go and loves it. And that's how racing continues to go on. When you got that love,
he's a good example. Yeah, for sure. He is bitten. It's awesome. Like I say, when you do racing right, it keeps you out of trouble, that other kind of trouble. Keep you in money trouble, but it'll keep you out of all that other trouble because you ain't got time for it. You just don't have time.
Karen wants a quick update of the fantasy. She missed the show a little bit earlier. Quick recap. Are you still watching, Karen? Because, you messaged about 10 minutes ago. But,
We're asking drivers to check in if you plan on racing the whole year so we know your eligibility. This is getting to be quite a contest, and we know her camp is fully engaged. So, but
do we?
Well,
do we?
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
And I ain't taking your setup, buddy. I'm not taking your setup.
You work on Brock. You just work on Brock driving the 11C. You don't worry about fantasy. That's not even needed.
So,
So we'll give you kind of here, Karen. You're still watching. You just checked in. Here's the picking order and the chart that we're going to go by. Picking order on the right. 50. It's 2 cars in each class, except for Sport Compact is only 1. And then World of Outlaw Sprint Car, World of Outlaw Late Model Night. You get 50 bonus points if you choose the winner. And then we're going to do the same thing for the Tougher Than Dirt Tour.
On the 3 classes.
On the 3 classes, you're going to pick 3. Everybody on the show is going to pick 3 drivers. And just so you know, you're a permanent fixture now. I'll give you guys an update like next Wednesday, 7 p.m. I mean, sometimes the update comes out at 4 o'clock.
5:30.
I'll be here next Wednesday, but after that, I won't be back until the floor is over.
Till the floor.
It's
the
a
show?
It's a show on Fox. My wife's going to be mad that I'm missing next week on the floor.
We
but
just watch it the next week, or we just watch it the next day. Record it.
yeah, but that's why I've been married 33 years. And
Well, I haven't been
You're
married
good
that
at
long,
Jay.
but I've been with Jenny now 22 years.
actually, the crazy thing is we've been married 30 whatever years. My wife's been at the races 5 times.
Okay, back to the fantasy thing. Kind of off track.
Yeah, we
there.
get into relationships. We are going to be here a while.
So that's the order. That's the picking. The big new rule.
Yeah, Karen might not be privy to that.
I gotta bring it up again.
We gotta. Yeah.
Okay, the big new rule is the free agent rule. Each team, each person sitting at the set right now, will get 1 chance to drop a driver and add a driver that is not on somebody else's team.
Right.
So
If somebody didn't get picked and having a great season, and you might have somebody that missed some nights,
yep.
you may want to use that.
And
use
if-
on the 4th night or championship
And
night.
the example that we have is you're going into championship night and you have a driver, in this case Isaac Sondrel only has 104 points, but Justin Medler, who said he wasn't going to race, actually showed up and raced and has 177 points. If you're not the leader, so the leader in fantasy cannot do any free agency stuff. If you are the point leader, you
It's
can't
second
do
on back, second, third, and
second,
fourth.
third, and fourth. And if 2 people try to do it on the same night, whoever's lower in fantasy points has the tiebreaker.
This might be like Daytona, where you don't want to be leading on the last lap
But you
because you got no play. You're just
But
You're like the president of a board. No vote.
you will assume their points. So if 104 points to 177, you're getting a 73-point jump. That could change you from last to first.
oh my goodness. And if
Yeah.
you're second to that person, and you think they're going to do it, you might want to beat them to that just to block. Oh, there's just
But
so many.
Yeah,
see, here's the
Craig's
strategy.
thinking.
Here's the strategy to that. So we're
3D checkers.
we're sitting here at the table, and Stu makes the trade or whatever, releases and gets a new one. He goes from last into the lead. Now all of a sudden you're open to do the same thing, because now you're not the leader. You're not the leader. Stu is.
Yeah.
But you can't. There can't be collusion between 2 players. Like if you're in last and you want to give up a guy to help out Jordan, which everyone seems to be wanting to do tonight, you don't want to finish last because the punishment is you're done.
You sneak through some counterfeit popcorn, and now you got to do that.
And Karen, the free agent rule is pretty big, but I think the biggest breaking news that we had tonight, the old commish Isaac Sondrel called in, and he says that this is relegation rules, just like in soccer or whatever. If you finish last, you're no longer in the league next year. Like
Harsh.
you don't even get to play next year if you finish last.
And even the owner of the company is
Yeah.
subject to the
So,
rule.
You get
who
fed
get-
to the Lions.
Who gets to come in? How does the commish get to pick the new person to replace the person that's out?
I'm guessing we'll play that by ear after it's done. I don't know.
Yeah,
The com-
probably.
The commish-
You went through a strenuous application process to be here tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, I said, hey, I want in.
I think
well,
the
now you
commish-
know.
he's being very Trump-like. He's taking that power and he's just loving
Yeah.
it, and he's using it.
We had him on the phone live, and he is spiced up. I like it. Yeah.
He's hot sauce. He's doused in that hot sauce.
He got the jalapenos in there.
Well, speaking of the floor, next year, the floor has the category steal. We could have a driver's steal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, that could get interesting.
What does that mean?
Driver steal. That means,
Yeah.
if you're in last, you can claim. We got to call it claim.
Yeah.
You can claim somebody's driver.
As we celebrate Nodak's 75th, we'll call it the claim.
We're not going to be friends after this. It's gonna
This could try some friendships. Oh, it could. Wow. Wow. We need some heart monitors.
That's 2027. Let's
The,
just.
the claiming was no good for Nodak. It can't be good for this fantasy.
Yeah, there have been some lifetime enemies on that deal. Still.
I think you hurt people's feelings just saying it.
Yeah.
If you look around, am I going to jail? You might. So good stuff there, Karen. Yep.
And as we're holding our word as honest, it's dark out now, Stu. We
Yeah.
told you.
Yeah, we might only be halfway through. I'm not sure if Stu's cut out for this.
He's
Oh,
like,
he's doing fine over there. I mean,
Yeah.
he's getting updates on what's going on the floor. Is that what's going on?
No, I got nothing tonight.
No.
Well, actually,
Well, every time you open that
Yeah.
up, we get excited.
Yeah, I don't know what you got
Christina
going on there.
Aguilera in a bikini.
Yeah. That's not the green race card that's on mine.
no.
I just got the normal stock background, whatever comes with the phone.
Yeah.
I used to. I had Danica Patrick for a while in the bikini also. But
Just a sec here, guys. We got to run an ad. We got to pay the bills.
Ah, there he is.
I hit the button.
So no swearing.
I hit the button that time, so they could not hear us.
Okay. Yeah, Jeff. So I'm reading into the Beebs. He's starting to move seed already.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm going to tell
There's
you
no
something.
moving seed where I
No,
live.
I'm going to tell you something here.
3 minutes away.
On average this year to date, it has been 5 to 10 degrees warmer from Tioga to Williston than it is in Minot.
All winter long. All the time.
All the time. There was a day when I left here and it was like 26 degrees or something. I get to Tioga and it was 38 degrees, and I get to Williston, it was 51.
it's those flares.
And I'm like, what the heck is
flaring
going
out.
on? I called back to Brock and I said, is it still chilly
It's a
in
Dairy
Minot?
Queen day.
I go, is it still chilly in Minot? Yeah, it sucks here. The wind's blowing. It's cold.
12
I don't even
degrees.
want to be outside. And I go, I'm in a T-shirt, and it's sunny, and it's beautiful in Williston, North Dakota.
Huh.
I don't,
Yeah, Jeff showed he was putting seed in the ground.
I
I'm like,
believe it.
I ain't even tilled yet.
With the
I'm
weather
not even
over
thinking
there.
about it yet.
I'm believing it.
Wow.
well, it was
Well, he's fine.
89 in was it Bowman on
On
Wednesday?
Wow.
Something like it was crazy.
78 here.
Our weather's going to change. We've had really good, like, Monday through Thursdays here the last few weeks,
Great Monday through Thursdays.
which is good to get jobs done, to get work done. I
Yeah.
mean, voices,
Yeah, we need that
too.
too.
Brothers Construction, everybody needs to get some work done.
Kinda
But
wrecked
then
those
we get
race
to that Thursday, Friday, just like this weekend. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, turns into
I
early
thought I
March.
seen rain/snow on Sunday.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
what
I
saw.
I
It
saw that
was
too.
there. I think it went away.
did. Did it?
Into Monday, so I don't know what that means.
I'll at least show up, and I want to run a couple times with the old 8 car.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're going.
Well, at least I mean,
We'll make sure
Are
the
you
needles
racing
are in the right
full-time?
place.
the boss just chimed
Are you
in.
sticking to that? Is that binding? Are you going to sign the contract? Really? Because I was going to ask that in private, but here we are.
Well, when you say full time, like obviously not full time in NODAC.
No, I knew. That's why I said it. was-
Yeah, you're going to have to
Obviously
be the
a
announcer,
joke.
So full-time somewhere. Do they have this
I plan to be parking next to you every
Yeah.
Saturday night in Estevan. So
spot 1 and 2?
spot 1 and 2,
Thing 1 and 2.
67-47.
Yeah.
No, 67-8.
Yeah.
6-7-8. We can start a new deal.
6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 6, 7, 8.
Why you staying 8?
Because Jason Olson owns the car and Max is already 47, so if we race together, I didn't want to be confused. I don't want to be that family.
Jason
or
look alike.
what Max look like or whatever. I mean, I don't. People, the official, the Jason Waller lookalike or whatever.
You really should be the question mark because I've seen you in the 5, the 47, the 8, the 70.
So we made this Beater Racing logo over the off season. We had one drawn up, and it says Beater Racing, and then underneath it has 19 for Brody, 47 for Max or me, and then 48 for Brock. And somebody brought up, well, Brandon, why ain't your number on there? And Brock goes, yeah, because we're going to have a 7 crossed out, 5 crossed out, 70 crossed out,
46
crossed out, 46. They go, there's going to be more numbers underneath crossed out than there is on the top line. I'm blessed that I have friends that borrow me race cars.
I was fond of you in the 5 car.
Jenny, full-time in Esteban? All right. One track at a time.
It's the only track.
Yeah.
That's the only track I can get away from other duties.
Yeah.
And I think they may prefer me in that other job.
I understand everything you're still saying. Right.
Fluffy says I have seniority in the 47. See, I believe that I've passed that number on.
Fluff Dog's back at her.
Yeah. I've passed that number to Max. It's his. He's carrying the 3rd generation. My Uncle Norm, me, and now Max. That's how that works. See?
I want to know who the cameraman is in Esteban when you had the 5 car on the wall on the front stretch. That's what I'm thinking of, and I enjoyed that.
Right there.
There's got to be a good still of that.
No, there ain't. I prefer not
The
to even go
camera
back
woman.
and watch.
I mean, that was Duke Boys stuff.
There's
Sparks and all. Duke Boy stuff.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Fear the Rear making moves. See, we just passed right past. Go right past that. That's the producer.
Did Bo say full-time on the stock car?
He didn't say anything.
Yeah, you got him set up.
He's too
Don't
busy.
answer me publicly, but we'll talk tomorrow. Oh, that was all loud.
What are all these DMs lighting up on your?
He's driving the cat around the shop.
I had Gabe stock car last year, so that was fun.
I'll text him.
Oh, that's all right. We got 5 days.
He's been dogging that cruise thing too, dodging it.
The cruise thing?
Yeah, the cruise thing. There's going to be a lot of talk on that.
That's the woman. That's the women getting together and planning all that.
And you're not going to talk at all about racing over little Mai
do know that
Tais by the pool.
Jenny's trying to hold her poker face tight here, but
the cruise is in November.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like next week,
I
or
still
it's not
won't.
like between now and the draft.
It just seems like a lot of hocus pocus.
Hocus pocus. That's a great word for it. I'm with you, Greg. We got hocus pocus going on the 14T cam for sure. Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah. Jenny's trying to ignore all of it. She's not ignoring any of it. Look at her.
Our in-studio audience, can we have a clap, please?
There she goes. She was holding it pretty good, but now she's not.
I can't believe we didn't get a finger.
Yeah, there's still time.
It's
Still
a
hasn't
family. It's a
happened.
family show. We keep it clean around here.
The hot sauce swore on our interview there.
I
that
told
blew
you.
me away.
Well, I'm telling you, it's the Trump in him. It's just
He's digging.
He's feeling it.
Digging.
Trump ain't afraid to lay it out there.
Put a little gasoline on it. Yeah.
I guys, the rundown there, I only changed one thing on it. I don't know if you noticed that, the top one where it says fantasy preview. The rest of it just stayed the same from our last show about a month ago. So I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about. Fear the Rear making moves. We're not ready for that yet. We need race cars on the racetrack.
Yeah.
Texas Red upcoming
Wreck
schedule.
some
We
stuff at
talked about
practice.
that. Well, we haven't. We played the video, and then we got sidetracked. So practice in Mandan this weekend. Saturday, practice Mandan.
Yeah.
I think it starts at 1.
Yeah, they're
Like
going to do
1 to
slingshots for an
2.
hour, legends for 2 hours, and then everybody else for 4
3.
to 7
4 to 7 for 3 hours.
for tomorrow.
Yeah, for tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So practice kicking off down there. Basically, it's the same message from them as we got from Rick earlier. They're having practice. They know it's going to be cold. Dress for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plain and simple. Come if you want. Dress for it. It's your choice. Then Nodak practice noon to 6 on
Noon to
Sunday.
6. Yeah.
Brand new chicken nuggy buggy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. He does. Scotty's got a new ride. Nuggy Buggy. That's what he calls it. Yeah. Yeah. Good times.
Glad you're here.
Jet up your carburetor. I've told you twice.
Fluffy brought up something earlier. I missed it about 17 comments ago here that mattered. Maybe a little antifreeze too, if you plan on leaving it outside.
I actually got a gallon in each car. One is in a unheated building. The other one is still in the garage. But yeah, don't underestimate.
So are
water
you
getting
telling
hard.
me that on a normal night you run straight water?
I do. They claim it's the best cooling, and when things go wrong, it dries and it ain't sticky. So I don't know. I've never found a good way to get antifreeze off your hands other than just wearing them out.
Do you know what we do?
I thought antifreeze was a better coolant than water.
They say water is. I mean, that's what you read, but
Antifreeze is so it doesn't freeze, hence the word antifreeze.
Right, but does that mean...
It does raise the boiling point, though, too, combined with the poundage of the cap, can give you protection up in the no-no land. I shouldn't be up here land, 280 plus.
And it doesn't probably evaporate away.
I mean, it might if it's hot, but if you ventilate the pan, as Dana pointed out, and then it's green and oily and all over the cross member and all over your floor and then all over your hands, it's hard to get off. So I just assumed it was straight water at that point, because water will evaporate.
And especially because there's a lot of friendly dogs in the pits, and you don't want them drinking that.
Yeah, that's true too.
You have pit dogs.
Yeah, I got them at home too. So yeah. Protect them from that.
We usually put the antifreeze in the winter, and then if we don't break any seals, obviously the antifreeze is still in the spring, so we check everything. But if we don't have to take the radiator out, that antifreeze stays in there. And we have antifreeze until we break something at some point in time that we would have to pull the radiator out. Then it's just water after that.
Yeah. Max beater. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, so, and/or even if you're going to soak your radiator, you're going to try to catch it with the lower radiator hose. I always wanted to put a plug in the bottom just so you could pop it out and hit the 5-gallon bucket type of deal, but working on it.
Tim Goodwin says a little bit of rust in the block, maybe?
Well,
from sitting all winter?
Yeah. When you do water, you definitely get the rust. Or at the antifreeze, you get some anti-rust inhibitor, whatever
Jeff
it's called.
Barta says water with liquid fabric softener. Have you ever heard of that trick?
Well, you want it to be spring fresh. You know, you want that smell.
When it explodes, it smells like clean laundry. No, I hadn't heard that, but Tim's right there. Probably do something to try to keep that rust off the inside. Just got better liquid to metal contact. So, yeah. Hey, Tim, give us the update. Are you here full time?
He said earlier he was.
He was, okay.
You didn't write it down on the card?
Well, I actually did write it down, but now that he come up again, I wasn't clear that I had stated that. But
because he's not in the top 10, so he's not on the list.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Where do I got?
But we missed him last year. You texted
I brought
Smalls.
it up too late, yep.
Yeah.
I got him right here. Yep.
You got him right there on your list. So you're going to transfer that to cardboard.
Yeah, so I can read it. It's pretty small, so get her on one of the big boys.
That's quite a list there.
I split it up by class too.
Should I take a screenshot of that?
I'll send everybody my Google sheet when I'm done.
Stu only has
You'll
one.
regret that.
Do you still only have one name because you don't want to open your book, or what?
I got tired of it, and then I thought that I can just read them all.
Oh, you're so nice and innocent, Stu. I love it.
So Marcus Tomlinson said that he was full-time
in a mod,
but not the stock car.
Stock cars
said
just
specials. So
that'd be like
2 cars
guessing.
is way too much work.
Tuchscher told me the other night he's full-time in both.
Yeah,
I just gave you a tidbit. I just gave you a tidbit.
Yeah. Multiple winner in both last year.
Winner.
So.
Well, I don't want to say anything, but dang, Marcus was good in that stock car. Maybe you want to consider that full-time. He was really good in that car.
Yeah, very good. Won the championship in Underwood, so that might be in his future. As he's sharing, it's not going to be this year yet, but I dare say that's going to get more important as time goes by.
See, that's why the relationships get in the way. You started bringing up the relationships. I imagine the marriage takes a toll on the racing.
Just the way life at speed, you know. I mean,
that was
different
a joke.
Different things take different amount of time, so yeah, for sure. Yeah, I had the Turtle Lake connection last year. I had Isaac and Marcus. So.
And Brooklyn.
And Brooklyn.
And Brooklyn, yeah. And trifecta.
See, nobody got Stan last year, and nobody got.
Yeah.
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 And so that 2 car, the former Conway car, Gowdy, has that.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, in the stock car, yeah.
See, here's a wild
Gary
card
Senior.
for me. He's been consistent the last few years, picking up championships and stuff. But I always wonder sometimes, is he going to make it back in time? He's a farmer. The 77 of Shareski. Like, he always comes back, but he's just there for points nights and then skedaddle.
Yeah, Will has done a great job of balancing racing with life and competitive and championships, like you say. So, yeah. Will, back-to-back champion, I believe. So, yeah.
3 out of 4 years.
Yeah.
3 out of 4 years. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Solid.
82 Cole Hanshoe will be at Nodak every night. Sport mod.
Cole Meister.
The
Yeah.
heartbeat of America.
Yeah. Got a little 80s theme. So.
Circles.
On our last show, we talked about the wedge hauler, and he's got it.
Well, he said even if he has to rebuild the ramp, the transmission in the ramp truck every week, he'll be there.
And with that said, this afternoon at Adams, Brock, the whole 9, Cole's transmission is not in the wedge truck. It's on the floor there. So
Oofta.
you got a busy day tomorrow.
Oofta.
But Cole is pretty ambitious. He'll dig in. So, yeah.
Well, what does Adam have?
Um,
I've heard he has a sport mod and a stock car.
Well,
And a late
his
model.
sport
And a late
mod, his sport mod looks super familiar. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but
So I'm
It-
assuming it's where to go. That one?
yep, it's that one.
All right.
I maybe would
Yeah,
you be on the same page as me? From what I understand, no racing at all coming out of him this year, or very
A
limited,
late start.
very
A
limited and late start.
Late start.
And we're not even trying to play games with you. It's
No,
He is neck deep into business. And
Two of
three of them.
Three of
final.
them,
He is sure you're just not going to be able to start at starting time. So
it's like
I would say end of May.
the world flipped on its other axis this winter. So Adam Goff has always had 1-2 cars ready, helped other people get cars ready over an off season. This year, I think, other than the sport mod is still sitting ready from where he parked it last year, that would be the only race-ready car that he has.
I would
currently.
agree. The late models.
And then the beaters, who normally are trying to scab things together and throw it all in a car and be out there for practice or opening night, we have 4 cars ready.
Yeah. Yeah, when you stand back and look at it like that, you didn't see that coming.
No.
So, yeah.
No.
I mean, I let her 3 cars a year, and it's tough. I don't know how he's doing 20, 30.
Well,
That's what we're talking about.
let's talk about the stickering for 1 second here. For maybe this is going to be probably 10 minutes, but Jenny says half hour.
Brock's okay with that.
I've put my fair share of stickers on. I'm not saying I'm good at it. There's some of it I enjoy, some of it I don't. I've experienced several different company stickers: Sabisma, Demon Decals, DD North, Sign Design, Dan Turnus. I've done some other ones too, some Octane Ink or whatever. I think they sent some up for one of us sometime. I just did a Demon Decal one. Jason Olson got it right from Demon Decals, and it was a different feeling sticker. It had a different feel to it, and it was just print and sticks. There's no wrap or nothing. It's just a print and stick. So I take this sticker out, get it, and I'm telling you, whatever material that was made me look like I can put stickers on like a freaking madman, and I'm good at it because hardly any air bubbles.
They had
Rapid air release.
it's rapid air release. If you flip one over and look on the back, like with a microscope, there's little tiny lines, and that lets the air go out as you're putting it on.
All I know is genius.
No wrinkles here.
Well, because of body lines, when you're going over the fender and you have the
The compound bend.
Yeah, you got a couple different bends, but
When I order my stuff, I get the intermediate vinyl. But there is an intermediate vinyl, there's a high performance vinyl, and now there is a wrap vinyl for if you're doing, a city bus that's and it's double the price from here to here.
well, and
That's what makes us bad guys look good. Double the price.
I always said that about like Turnus's stuff, Sign Design. You pay a little bit more, but the product you get is top notch. You know, like when
He doesn't even stock the intermediate.
right, everything's the top
Yeah,
one.
he's the top
Yeah.
on everything.
I think the most cost effective, like gray duct tape.
This is going to be.
Right on there. Here we go.
We didn't have the balls to do it, but 5 years ago, they came over to Andrew Birch because he had duct tape numbers, and they said, you can't have duct tape numbers, you got to change it up.
Why? Who said that?
The tech inspector, blah, blah, blah. We were going to take a picture of his duct tape numbers and print it and make the print look like the duct tape numbers. And we never did do it.
That's just asking for it.
And that's why
Where's Hazel?
lawyers get involved.
Where's Hazel, Craig? Where's Hazel?
Oh, she'd take control. The gray duct tape is fine. It's in
Because I
fashion.
said so.
Hey, I'm thinking about this. Our friends to the north, and I know Aaron's just got a powerful team, just like you do, and a lot of families are doing. Tyson seems to be slipping away from us. What's going on there?
So, I don't know. I don't have a clue. Why are you asking me?
Yeah.
Is there somebody else over here in the corner that could
I
answer
think I
this?
understand that he's putting together a modified
I heard it was a new car.
new car.
A new
Yeah.
built by him, designed by him.
That's exactly how I understand it. So
He jumped in Ed's car a couple times last year up in Estevan.
I missed the end of that. So but yeah, I guess I don't know. With that said, can we expect more or less the same?
I don't know.
Hopefully more.
Hopefully
You're
more.
sitting on something.
How am I
that
sitting
is
on something?
just
I got nothing. I don't know.
I got nothing.
He's fun when he's at the track. That's
yes.
for sure.
Got nothing.
Jumping around. Speaking of some Canadian friends again, Diesel Reynard. That's still
I should
cooking?
contact him because my announcing partner as of now will be Riley. So
And Chris
So-
Hortness, come play with us.
Yeah, Chris is strong.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know the real reason, but I heard maybe some trouble at the border for the Chris Hortness.
Because he got that car and
I don't-
he ripped
Yeah, I
that
don't
thing
know.
apart and put it back together, and it's good.
Right. Well, the one that he rolled, actually, he replaced it.
He rolled that one at the mod tour, not last year, but year prior.
Yeah.
And then he got a different car,
Yep, from a friend up there. Got
and then he made it his own. And
Yeah.
it's
And now
Competitive.
that
Yep.
car, hold up, that car went to Tuchshire, Caden
oh
with
right.
a K.
At the end of the year. That's right.
Yep.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yep.
So he had to find yet another car. Must have.
Yep.
whoa.
Yeah. I did see that in Williston there. I was at one day of the
Yep.
fall roundup.
Caden
And Caden had it there.
The Schlopes,
Well, they said Keenan
Kyle
and
and
Kyle
Keenan.
are going to be here.
Yeah, and the
Cody.
Codes will be an
Are you
Esteban
on
guy.
Esteban right now?
Yeah.
So there was Caden, and then one of the Saxons, I believe has a stock car now.
Oh.
I don't know if it's Cash or what's the other one's name? Ty.
Ty.
Which Saxon was driving his hobby and doing slide jobs like
Oh, that'd be Cash.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah. White Castles. All of them. Sliders.
There was no limits to Cash's
how about
slide
Pat
jobs.
Smith? Normally he's watching our show.
He's gonna race when he can in Mina, from what I understood.
Yeah. It'll sound like full time in Estevan.
Yep.
He lives in Manitoba, so. And Botno also.
Some of the Canadian thing, it's finding a border crossing that's open 24 hours
So you
within
get back and
reason to
forth.
get home.
That's
Yeah.
just suggestive, though, I think.
Well, it used to be, but now you have to. Now you have to pay attention. You used to be able to, gravel roads or something maybe, but
I mean, it's
yeah,
the Dark Horse and I talk about it a little bit. He lives in McGregor, which straight north of him is Noonan Crossing. He literally in about 45 minutes can be at the Estevan racetrack.
he's as close as Steven.
Yeah, he's 45 minutes. But now the way home, it's almost 2 hours because he's got to go all the way over to Portal, go across, down, and then back over. So that's why sometimes you'll see guys like him and some others from Williston, they'll just spend the night. The
Yeah.
Jeffries, they'll just spend the night.
Come home in the morning so
Then
they
come
can do
home
the
in the
short
morning.
route.
Yep.
Yep. Anything out of the Kyler camp full
Pat
time?
Smith is planning on Tougher Than Dirt tour
Ah,
full time.
good to hear.
See, he's checking in. He heard you. He heard
Yeah.
you. Pat Smith heard
Yeah.
you.
There
Running
ya.
the Tougher Than Dirt tour, but not running every night here.
Right. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know.
Would you ask about Kyler Satrin?
Kyler Jeffries. I was wondering if he was going to be a full timer here
I don't know.
because he's darn close if he isn't. So, in past years,
I guess
so.
I should check in with him. I'm his tin man. And I haven't done
Because
any
Kyler
tin- I haven't done
Satrin,
any tin
I'm thinking about him, much like you were talking about Marcus. They sleep in the car.
Yeah.
It's what's going to happen.
Yeah, and close to here. So, might not being a Sunday night is a different challenge than a Friday or Saturday night track for most. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
You're going to be recruited to announce with me at some point in time this summer.
All right.
I got to put the
Yeah.
PSA out there. If anybody, I'm looking for a former driver. I want Jorn, but he's going to race.
Yeah.
Looking for a driver
not
that
every
can
night,
talk,
but some nights.
that has some clear communication, doesn't swear a lot. So unfortunately,
So Hellebust is out.
Hey, but that's fun.
I mean, if you know of anybody out there and they want to take a hand to come and stand in the booth with me, I'm pretty easy to get along with most days.
Yeah, plenty easy to get along with. Yep, I enjoy the times that I get with you. So
Yep.
I
there'll
don't
be
think
more.
I've ever seen you really mad.
Well, there was a time, I think, when the drive shaft came off at Motor Magic.
I was pretty mad at Max.
Yeah.
And it come to
Oh, I
find out
do
it wasn't,
remember that. Now that you
it
mention
wasn't
it.
even his fault. So,
You used it all up on a
yeah.
on a
Well,
roll.
Adam says he's out. I'm
Yeah.
out, Brandon. Adam Goff says I'm out.
Yeah.
Kyler Jeffrey bought a pit stall, according to Rick Huber.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, that's step one to be here every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're 1 and 2 in Esteban. Right. Okay.
If I could get 3 and 4, and I mean, if we could get more, but
God, we might park the other way. Nose up against the fence, the other fence.
so yeah, I don't even know where I was. What were we talking about?
Well, we were
This
talking about
happens a lot. I
Kyler.
know you probably watched
You
the show.
were reached out to Kyler Jeffrey, I think, to find out if he's going to
Wait,
run.
I don't even have to reach
got a
out
pit stall.
anymore.
That's what Rick
Yeah.
says.
If you guys got anything else?
I don't know.
I'm starting to yawn here. We've only made it 2 hours. We got Brock to
Yeah.
Carrington.
That's what he says. I don't turn it on till Velva. Get me to Carrington on a 2 hour. Well,
Jeff Barta said he's seen me mad in Victory Circle. Who was I mad at?
wow.
Steph Sperling. So you're saying Bruce Rudlin is out for announcing? Oh, Brewster.
You weren't at the show.
I was not.
No. But, again, with the cars, the people that put these things together, you guys just, they're amazing. They're beautiful. They're intricate. My favorite thing is just look at the suspension, which is not approved, but just seeing everything just so precise. It's amazing that you guys do what you do.
It is mechanical miracles.
It's so much fun. There's not enough time to look at everything.
Have you seen the 8 car yet?
I saw it on the Snapper chat, so.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Like you say, all 4 cars are race ready. Heck yeah.
See, we tried to make it enough different from Max. I still got the pink. I'm still pink. That's me. Max likes the pink.
I want to see you guys right
Threw some
side by
blue.
side.
Threw some blue
I
at
want
it.
to see him door you a little bit.
Throwing a
Dad,
little shake and bake in there.
step off. Do you
He
feel
even,
good?
he even put my,
You're committed.
he put
Jenny's
my
making
name
noise.
across the top.
Well, 10 o'clock news is close, so
Yeah. If you guys, next Wednesday, 7 p.m. ish.
fantasy picks.
Ish. Honey, I'm gonna probably. Well, no, we got practice Sunday. Oh shit!
We'll unplug the
I gotta,
router.
I gotta come up here and do something with this at some point in time before Wednesday. So
No.
Do it Tuesday night.
Tuesday night, she
Tuesday
says.
night.
Hopefully, I don't have a safety meeting. I don't.
Oh, we're switching to Tuesday night?
No. Tuesday night's when I'm gonna come work on this.
I want to make sure I can hear her, too.
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
It's been
for
a while,
that,
but it will only be 5 days.
5 days, and we'll be back at it. We tease them with this, and then we'll skip a week or two, and then we'll go again. Or
Well, we can't skip.
Oh,
no more skipping from here on out.
Yeah,
this
we
draft's got to get in.
we
You
gotta
just join
dig
us when the floor's over. We can turn the floor on here. Your wife can come here and watch the floor while you do the show.
Actually,
My wife is sound asleep by 8.
I would
She
prefer.
works really early in the morning.
Yes,
at,
she does.
At the truck
You're
stop.
made for the midnight shows then. It's been a while.
Well, let's have the floor on. Distract him. Watch Rob Lowe. Look over there. Look at Rob.
Are you
Yeah.
a floor fan? Do you watch that?
I mean, it's fine.
We're like 2 episodes behind.
Yeah, we're Jenny and I. We don't watch it live. We just replay it later.
I've seen it twice, I think. Rob Lowe's the only one I know. Yeah. I'm good. Change gears on race cars or this. I'm here.
I enjoy sitting down with Jenny, spending some quality time with her when she does. I was gonna say when she doesn't fall asleep, but that's pretty much every time we watch TV.
She's close right now.
She's pretty kicked back over there.
There she is. Okay. Yeah. Heck yeah. All right.
Well, Fluffy says fix the popcorn by Wednesday, or you get points, or minus points.
We'll have it. We'll have
Two
it
of us
fixed.
noticed, dude.
We're gonna have it fixed.
Two of us noticed.
He's jumping on the wagon. It's the night of Jorn.
I can live with that. Fix the popcorn. Oh, man.
Where's
Yep.
our?
Well, Stu, as you've learned, you never know where we're going here, so nothing scripted.
I've learned
There's
it
no practice.
from watching. Usually what I do is I turn it on and I minimize it while I'm doing other things, and so I'm listening.
Oh,
I'm not really.
I thought you were gonna say, and you mute it, which would be.
Turn it on, and then you mute it.
That's how I can enjoy it.
yeah. That's a real lift.
There has been a few times where I'm like, oh, I wanted to. I can't even call them because it's 3 minutes behind and it wouldn't work. And
Oh.
My whole playlist, everything is just
Prom music,
screwed
or-
up tonight. Like I wanted.
Is this just all fake music? What is this stuff?
It's just it's royalty free music, so that way we don't get kicked off Facebook.
Yeah. And as hard as it was to get on, we better be careful with that.
But if Jordan and I are singing Conway, is that cool?
You can sing it, yeah.
Oh.
But it just can't be the actual song.
What does that mean?
I can't
our
play
own
the
tone.
actual song,
In our own
but
tone.
you guys can sing Conway all you want.
Gotcha.
That would not
Basically,
be good to Conway.
You guys would be the cover band of Conway or whatever. Tight fitting jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry, Conway.
The copyright strikes are real.
Yes. But
It's an ear thing, not a voice thing. Listen to it.
I've heard of people that got shut down because the background music was playing a song.
correct.
That's too
Wow.
far.
And you get kicked off of
I thought we lived in
Facebook.
America.
You get kicked off Facebook, and then you can't go Facebook Live. You go to Facebook jail. It happens to me at the races because if I have, so I set the music up to where I can play music to the grandstands, and then I turn this dial here, and then it comes to me or it doesn't come to me, but it still goes to the grandstands. And if it picks up on my ambient mic, and I'm Facebook Live, well, I still get dinged because it picked
Yep.
it up on the ambient mic out there. It's
Ah.
meant to get race car noises, so it's good enough. It's going to get race car noises and the speakers.
Huh.
You know what I did? Just stop playing music when I'm Facebook Live. That just solves it.
Yeah, it's amazing what.
Them there copywriters are on you.
We're gonna pick a different mood of music to go out on. I had it set as happy. Should we go suspenseful or scary or sad?
Well, it
or-
is very suspenseful how Wednesday's going to
Yeah,
go.
suspenseful.
I don't trust you. You're scheming,
I know
and you got
nothing.
information you're not sharing.
Yeah, we're going on a cruise. Really? Your poker face ain't as good as Jenny's.
Who are you going on the cruise with? Oh, track photographer, dark horse, Hall of Famer. I'm not going to learn nothing there.
God, you're so
Jesus.
bitter.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to grow into a monster. I
should-
can't wait to see what it looks like.
I think he wants to go on the cruise, is what it is.
Hey, we're looking
Insider
for extra
trading.
people.
Insider trading.
Looking for extra people. I happen to know a travel agent that will hook you up with a deal.
I wonder
Right, Kens?
if the captain's ever had suggestions on tuning the motor of the boat. Hey, can we get this thing to bank a little bit harder in the turns?
Sounds a little heavy. Let's thin her down a little.
I don't think you guys understand what vacations are for myself and Jenny right now. We go to get away from racing. We don't even talk it. We don't even.
Can we get the water out of the pool? Let's get her to pitch.
Yeah, it's tight, but if you wiggle it, you can free it in.
Oh, you fellas.
I missed you.
Okay. Well,
'Kay.
for Stu joining us for the first time,
Yay, Stu.
Craig. See how I did that? Stu, Craig, Brandon, Jorn. We enjoyed it.
Ooh, this is suspenseful music.
Suspenseful,
Yeah.
man. You know?
Kind of like Halloween.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. See
5
you Wednesday.
short days.
7-ish, as long as we don't have technical difficulties.
All right.
We out.